What up, what up, what up, what up? We are back. Monday. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without some dope statue talk to step to. But we are back. It's official. Monday. This is our slot. We ain't been here in a while, but things that mellowed out in the life. So your man is back. Tonight we're going to be talking about the SDCC Con. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. We got a lot of pictures to go through, and we're going to be giving out a couple of prizes, man. Might be another prize given out. You know how these brothers do. Sometimes they just be in a giving spirit like it's Christmas, 365 days of the year. But man, we gotta get it back rolling. I got my crew with me, man. I am excited. I have been on a couple of shows, and I got that bug, man, that itch. I almost stopped, you know what I'm saying? But I realized how important this was to me, man, and hanging out with my fellas in the chat, man, it is exhilarating. It's energizing. It makes me happy. Yes. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, KoolNerdz. What up, y'all?
Yo.
We got Redeemer 23 in the building. What's been going on?
Nothing much, man. Just got back from that vacay, and man, I'm feeling blessed and highly
Puerto
favored.
Rico.
Yes,
Sir.
Yo.
Had a real good time over there, and man, bro, I you know what? Just like you saying that little bug, man. I saw the stream not too long ago. I saw matter of fact, I saw it last night, and I was like, yo, I gotta get on it, and I got a lot to get on about. So yeah, we got to do this, man. I even got to do some boxings on the show, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. We got my man Critical Mass with the fresh haircut. You done shaved it off. Colleen got that.
Yeah, with the 3 mirror trick, you know, you back, and because I ain't paid for a haircut over 20 years. I said I can do it myself. You know, it's all good. Thank you.
Man, good to have you here.
Good to have you here. Welcome back. We missed you, man.
I appreciate that, man. We got my man, the living legend, the president-elect, Dar Rashid. Hold on, wait. That wasn't proper. Wait. We have the president-elect, your father, Dar Rashid.
Yeah, that should be the national anthem, son.
I miss
For
all
real,
y'all, man. I miss coming on Mondays. I miss Redeemer. I miss Fatal. I miss everybody, man. I miss Hurt, Dante, all y'all, man. You know, I'm glad that everybody's back. You know,
Man.
Definitely, and respect to you, man.
Man. We got my man, the myth, the legend, DJ Dante. What's going on, man? Mr. Freeze in the building.
I never freeze.
I never freeze. He's frozen.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, boy.
There you go.
Wearing this shirt in honor of Big House, baby. That's always. As always.
It wouldn't be a show without that man freezing. And we have Mr. Transformer statue collector himself.
Am I frozen now?
Y'all see it, Dance Mania. All right. We got my man with the C, capital P's, capital R, the one that'll break you down and crack you up, cripple you with a bar. We got my man Crippler.
Yo, Fatal, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
KoolNerdz. Like we did it back in the day. Let's go. Starting off with Mr. Freeze freezing on him.
Yeah. He gonna make me remove him. Hey,
This feels really
Exile.
comfortable. There it is. Bring Dante back.
Hold
Bring
on,
that
wait a
beat back.
Bring
Bring
it back.
that beat back.
Wow, that man.
I cover,
There it is.
I cover for him till he get back.
There we go. Nah, man, you know, always loved your energy. Always something special when we all get together and just talk about whatever we want to talk about. And so today's going to be no different. Glad to see people joining us. Shout out to Jesse Hernandez, who be slaying demons with me. I see him out there. EJ, who be slaying demons with me. What's up,
Show. So, without further ado, man, you know, I got to holler at the peoples.
Kisses.
I got to holler at the peoples, man. Let me see who in here. We got my man Edwin Diaz in the building, always on time, always early. To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late, and to be late is totally unacceptable.
Hold up, this sounds like some Cybertron shit.
We got my man Cash, the Gemini. Cash, the Gemini. Yeah. We got my man Late Night Trip in the building. Coming in at starting guard, Anthony Kennedy. We got my man, fellow Puerto Rican.
Are you doing this, Chris?
By way of Atlanta, Georgia, the suburbs, Collector Table. We got my man, you know who it is. The one whose wife allowed him to have the collection in the room. None other than Cinnabites. Yeah, boy.
Batman who laughs. Not them Cinnabites.
We got my man Piggy's Picks.
Master of the universe.
In the building.
Piggy's
and
Picks.
EJ. Keeping it simple.
EJ.
In the chat and on live video. You know who it is. The man that'll break you down. Mr. Transformer Collector himself.
That's me. That's me.
Rippler. Yeah. Oh my God. Do we have another Puerto Rican in the chat? We do.
Hermano.
We do. My man, Dennis.
I have to put that roll on it for Dennis.
Yeah. I see you, you see me. Your vision. And when things are going chaotic around you, leave it up to no other than the man who brings all the critical situations a critical mass. In the background, and Jesse. Yeah. The man with the picture with the man with the mustache. Hernandez. Yeah.
I need a drink. We're at the club.
Yeah, man. We so happy to have y'all back, man. You know what? I didn't even think I was gonna do this. This is all freestyle. We have my man who came back from overseas after protecting the country. Pieces World Collection.
He caught one in the leg though, but he all right.
We got my man.
He walked it off. Just a flesh wound.
Social for the days.
And we got a fellow brother of the faith, a blue collar collector.
Put some respect on that name.
We got the Cosmic Fortress. Man, that sounds like the Cosmic Fortress sounds like something so beautiful. I'd love to see some pictures of the Cosmic Fortress. Welcome to the show. Yeah, what's up? Man, I wanted to do something a little different. And there we have it.
That was different.
That was very different.
That's that Studio 54 bullshit.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to do something.
This was some straight Latin.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait. Without a proper introduction. Hold on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on.
Roll.
Yo, that was some straight up Limelight stuff. Y'all,
Yeah.
if y'all from New York, y'all know what Limelight is.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what is that.
It was
Yeah,
a
so-
club that was in a church somewhere in
Hey.
Manhattan.
Man, dude, I just
Big
wanted to
giant
bring the energy right out the gate. Actually,
Yeah, that was
I
exhilarating.
just thought about doing that just now.
Just right now.
Yeah, so who will volunteer to take some names down for your man while I show all these pictures and we get to talking about the con? Can anybody help a brother out?
I got you, homie.
I appreciate you.
Let me pull up
I appreciate you.
a document real
So,
fast.
before I start showing pictures and everything, what did you guys think about the con, man? Overall, like I would say that you have
Let
to
Critical
marry
Mass do it. I'll
Sideshow
be right-
Con with SDSC, so we'll kind of put them together. Overall, the con weekend. What did you guys think, man?
I thought the con, if I could be honest, the con along with Sideshow, it was pretty good. I wish Sideshow would have been there, but I understand they're doing their own thing, so that's cool. The con in itself, with what they brought, they brought some interesting stuff. If you're rating it like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a solid like maybe 8.5.
Okay.
I mean, as far as like, and I'm basing that off like statues that are coming out, new pre-orders that are coming out, and on the flip side, a lot of different action figures that I'm interested in that are coming out is going to be dope too. So yeah, but I say a solid 8.5 for me.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I give it more of a 6.
We'll give it a 6. Okay.
Yeah, because
I'm probably being more modest. I don't know.
no, I'm giving it a 6. I think pretty much, some things need to change. I thought the Sideshow was kind of like a little bit home shopping network y, and of course, seeing statues in person is a lot better than seeing them on screen.
I can see that, yeah.
And then seeing them on screen when people are videoing them for us through glass, man, dude, you lose a lot in the detail of the statue. So, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm burnt out of going to shows because I've been going to comic book conventions since 2011 or 12.
Yeah.
And I do the cosplay too. So that's part of, the enjoyment for me. Queen Studios didn't come to the SD con.
Yeah,
they didn't show up.
Queen didn't show up, but John from Queen showed up.
John was there. And that shout out to John because he just that kind of
He's
guy.
like,
but
I'm a fan. I'm a collector
yeah.
too.
But I thought it was some decent pieces, but nothing that super wowed me. There was some things that I'm like, okay, I cop that. But it wasn't a whole lot of pieces that I was just like, man, oh my God. Like 2022 had heat, like we got Hulkbuster, and things like that. And I haven't seen any pieces for 2023 that were presented in this con. Not too many pieces that impressed me crazy. And then Hot Toys made announcements like today. But that is that part of the con? It's Monday, so that I'll give it like a 6, man, because I just didn't feel that excitement.
That's true.
So
I'm surprised LBS it wasn't there. Were they? No, right?
No.
Okay.
So who else? Critical. What you want? What you think, man?
I didn't watch any of the con. For some reason, I couldn't compel myself to watch any of the videos, but I had seen all the pictures that people have been posting on different sites. And it's only 2 pieces that caught my interest that I'm really interested in. One, for sure, I'm going to get. One, I'm 90% sure. But yeah, I think they could have did a little better.
Yeah, I think being there though is more impressive than seeing it on screen too. But yeah, Crip, I'm gonna snake it this way because I know I can see the way your lips are. You ready? You like
This
Lips
man's got
are
something to
indeed
say.
ready, brother Fatal. These lips are ready. I think
pause.
that whole con could have been done in an hour and a half, dude. I don't know why they stretched that thing out for like so many days and just sort of like drip feed. I think it could have made for a really good couple of hours of like a presentation where you're showing the poison ivy and then you're showing the Deathstroke. But when you just sort of like have these days in a presentation that you nailed it with the Home Shopping Network presentation, it's like shout out to Amy and them. They was doing a good job informing the masses of what Sideshow is. But as far as like really amping it up, like this is Sideshow. This is where the collectors need to be on this day. It was more like the same rigmarole of like, hey, use this discount code and get on, and the site's gonna blow up and all of this stuff. So I watched for a little bit, and then I switched to the Everyday Collector while I'm working, and then I watched.
I think I was watching more shows than Con.
Yeah, I'll watch their coverage of it because it was like they were just more entertaining than the show itself. Not to say some of the, and then on top of that, some of the pieces that they showed, and we could get a little deeper later, but it's more like there's pieces that were good. That's nice. That's cool. That's a good piece. But there was nothing that I'm like, oh shit, I gotta have that. I'm moving some stuff around. I'm going all Arkham line. That there was nothing that even motivated me to change or move my direction. Is what, even though, because like we secretly we all like we're good, but there's always gonna be some piece that you see that will make you figure some shit out. And there was no figure some stuff out piece at that show for me. Good pieces, decent pieces, but none of them that I'm like, oh, stuff, I gotta get this.
For sure. President.
All rise.
I got to kind of agree with my brother Crippler. Because matter of fact, I was more. He'll tell you, I was actually more. I was buying more sneakers and watching sneaker YouTube than what I was with. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on a sneaker hunt. I've been buying sneakers. I ain't gonna lie. And I've been walking around with shorts and sneakers or something. You know what I'm saying? No boots, no tennis, no tennis. No boots. Every time I go to the store, I got my sneakers on. I'm looking to see if anybody see my sneakers. That's all I care about.
Hey,
What's up? Oh, yes.
Yo, what size are those? Those look smaller than Rashid.
No,
you
listen,
know.
No, redeem. Let me see the bottom. Let me see the bottom of yours first.
You want to see
the bottom? There's the liquid you put on it to keep them like that, right?
Yeah. I use. Go ahead, nephew. Tell them what I do.
Angelus Soul.
No, he get the soul protectors. It's like a
no, but I got what he's about to say. I know he's saying, and you cut it and you put it on there, but there's a liquid. Your things will still turn yellow though. You do know that in the box it still turn yellow.
Yeah, I know. It's because that I know that liquid. You put it on there and then you rub it on and you leave it in the sun.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm about to do that. I'm about to do that tomorrow. But we're gonna talk about sneakers later.
Yeah. No, what would you display your speakers on?
Those are hot pieces you got right there. Man.
Are you putting them on Bestas or are you putting those sneakers in Detox?
What? No, heck no. Those are the rock. They ain't the stock.
Speaking of
those the rock. Yeah, those ain't the stock.
Those are Carmine. The only time I'm gonna wear my Carmines when I go on a date or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I'll go on some dates, so I think we'll be sitting up around for a minute. For sure. But back to the thing. I wasn't when you seen where Sideshow used to be, and I'm talking about way back Comic-Cons where you had Sideshow, ECC, XM. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed like how everybody was ooh and wow and stuff. Don't get me wrong, did I see things that I like? Yeah, I like of course the Deathstroke. I feel like I'm a purchase, but I didn't see too much stuff that had me going, wow, that's crazy. My still thing is my two blades and my unkillable. You know what I'm saying? So that's for right now, those are my wild pieces. But I'm sure everybody else found things that they liked or whatever. But it helps me be reserved with my money before I jump and buy something right away. You know, so I think like you said on Fatal, I think I'll give the Con, I give it about a 5 just for keeping me kind of inquisitive, but was I on the screen like I used to be? Like, yo, I got to see day 1, day 2. No, I wasn't like that. You know?
I still think like when I seen that Batman and a lot of the guys like Delaney and them were at the real Comic-Con.
Gaslight Batman.
No, the Dark Knight with the lightning bolt like last year. I remember being like, damn, that piece is dope. Like that, like it, to the point where I was like, I was so close to get it so many times. I just went away from DC, but there was nothing like that I seen. Was just sort of like,
it wasn't none that was spectacular. You know what I'm saying? I love the Deathstroke though. And
Deathstroke is dope.
Right, and even though I'm definitely gonna get the Deathstroke, even though the reason why I wasn't super wild with Deathstroke, because they, Prime 1 kicked out 2 Deathstrokes already.
It's not like, oh, they finally did a Deathstroke and it's better than every
Deathstroke. If they did that before the Prime 1 Deathstroke, then I would be like, yo, all right, Sideshow's doing it. Sideshow waits for these dudes to come out with their shit, and then they come with it. And I'm not wowed after I see this shit, because I'm like, okay, Prime 1 did that one already, especially the one that I have 2 of them. The one that has the half mask. I think you got it, Fatal. I don't know if you got that Deathstroke. I know Critical have that Deathstroke.
The Prime 1.
Yeah, the one with the skull mask exclusive.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
But that.
You muted yourself.
You muted.
That's a nice piece right there. So my thing is, I do like the Deathstroke. I didn't see a lot of things that super wowed me and stuff like that, but it was a 5. It was a 5 and stuff like that.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
What's up, DJ Hurt?
I'm here. We can start the show now.
Hey,
there we go.
Did you catch any of the Con, Hurt?
Nah.
Okay. So Dante, I don't think you did either, as far as pieces. And he's froze.
This is what we've been waiting on. This is what we've been missing.
Waiting on. Man, you missed the intros, brother.
Well, I'm gonna let Hercules go first, and then I'm gonna talk about the SDCC.
Yep. And
here we go,
there
folks.
we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you missed the intro. This would have been you. You would have played this in one of your sets.
Mr. Please.
It's that pure Dante, unadulterated experience.
I never freeze.
You know another thing with the Sideshow
Okay,
thing
so
too,
who's
though,
next?
is how they. Oh, real quick, this one thought. They sort of take the hype right out of their own stuff. Like they had the Poison Ivy that got everybody excited when it was like the 200 ES or really low ES version of it, and then they like, guess what? We got a whole nother like that doesn't make collectors, even though the piece is dope, it doesn't make collectors feel great about purchasing the last one, especially if you like the new one better. You know what I mean? So it's sort of like that doesn't like
that made people want to probably get, okay, now I want this one. And that's what I thought about. And I'm glad you said it, Crippler. You had the first Poison Ivy that was only, I think, 250, right?
Yeah, like 250.
Everybody, it went on waitlist immediately. But then they came out with this version, and then everybody was like, what the? I like this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he said, I think they came out with that. I think they came out with them too soon, because come out with that 250 and then wait till that shit comes out and then go bam.
Yeah.
And then hit them with it. They hitting too much
and
stuff.
That's been months in the same year that.
Yeah.
When did they sell that? When did they sell out with them the Poison Ivy?
It had to be like
ago,
early
3 months ago. 3 months
around that for sure, because it was definitely after Christmas and the New Year when
that's too soon.
happening.
That is too soon. They should have let that thing ship and said, because it's only 250. You should have said shipping, and once everybody got theirs, Comic-Con hit, bam, and everybody be like, yo, look, they got another one, 250.
Because what this does is people who jumped on this one because of the ES, because it's a dope piece and they didn't want to miss out,
Right.
Now I'm like, I don't even care if your ES is low anymore because you might just come out with a whole different one in 3 months, 3 to 6 months, right? So it's sort of like that didn't get
Well, they
people
gonna come
like,
out with another penguin now?
yeah, exactly.
You
Like,
know,
hold
come
up.
on.
Like at that point, even if the ES is low, you come out with pieces of the same character so frequently. Look, they just did the Dark Knight Batman and they got the Gaslight Batman. They come out so quick right after each other. Just wait, like clockwork. I guarantee you, 6 more months there'll be another Batman and there'll be another, maybe another Poison Ivy. So
And
I
that's
wouldn't
and
rush
they
out to get
definitely
this stuff.
flooding. They definitely flooding characters
Yeah.
because they just came out with a poison ivy that didn't even ship, and then you
Mhm.
bust out two of the same one. One's a green version, one's a flesh tone.
Flesh
I
tone,
mean,
yeah.
and none of them ship yet. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's
That's the
it's
thing. They ain't
crazy,
even
man.
shit.
They didn't even ship. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you said a 6.
I
Fatal?
gave it a 6 overall, man.
Wow.
So where y'all want to start at Sideshow? Since we've
Yeah,
been talking about
Sure.
Sideshow with pictures.
Yeah, let's
go
go.
ahead, brother. Go
Let's
ahead.
go with the sideshow.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go. We right into it, man.
Did you
Yes,
order
she
it
is.
fatal?
This is the only thing I ordered the whole con.
I must have haven't we seen this before?
Nah, this wasn't the one. They had another one that came out, but this one, this was the only thing that I pre-ordered, and I got it in the green.
And
And
that's
I
in
felt
wait list already, right?
it's waitlisted. This is the only thing that I felt that I had to pull the trigger on, and I did. So I think this piece looks amazing. I think if I had to rate them, they both I give them the same rating. I like both, but do
Well,
it
why?
the
Well,
exclude.
why'd you grab the green? And I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking you that question. Why you went for the green?
I just for some reason for me, all of my I got Ivy in this green, and I just see her as green.
The
So
So
darker the
why?
berry, the
So
sweeter
all
the
right,
juice.
now I'm gonna ask you a question. So
It's a green juice.
why when Prime One came out with that flesh tone, you went with the flesh tone?
You
I
don't know nothing
actually
about the
I
green
actually
juice.
I know you
I don't
canceled it, but why'd you go
yeah.
for it?
I think I got caught up in the hype on that one. I ain't even gonna front. So I put down a down payment, and then I was like, you know what, I don't need that because the one that I have, I look at it every time I'm doing the show, it's to my right, and it's a beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have the OG, the pin up when she have her hands behind her head like this,
Right.
and you know,
Yeah, that was dope.
the last one I didn't pull the trigger on because it just didn't speak to me all the way.
Yeah.
But
You mean the way she's real muscular?
no, well, that one I had. I actually sold that. I never opened it, and I
Okay.
sold it to Edwin. I mean, I'm sorry. I sold it to Dennis. I'm thinking about Edwin. Hey, Edwin, whatever's going on, brother, praying, get well soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Recover.
Yeah.
Drink a whole lot of water, man. It seems like it's a cure for a lot of things, man. So you know my thoughts, man.
Yeah, we got you, man.
But Dennis bought that last one. I never opened it.
Right.
That one, that was before I had the Prime 1 third scale. So I never opened it. And he got a brand new statue at a fair price. So this one, when I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah. When I looked at the base and how detailed it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then I looked at that left hand, how it's out there and how it's transforming into something crazy.
Utterly amazing.
Yeah, I just thought this was, to me, this is one of the best statues of the entire con for me. So, and like I said, I didn't purchase nothing else. I pre-ordered this. I put down a payment, and then like an hour later, it was on wait list. And this is one that I could see me having both because I have an area upstairs that I'm gonna have for my daughters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm gonna have all female statues in the Besta closed, in the little loft area. So I may go with the flesh tone because these are not that expensive, man. That's the great thing. Sideshow giving us lately some nice pieces at great prices. So that's why I went with the green because I just see Ivy as green.
And I'm not trying to understand. I'm not trying to bash Sideshow because Sideshow has definitely back did. They had the ups and downs and stuff like that. I just feel like I wish they would have probably. I'm trying to figure. You know what it is? I think we all trying to figure out Sideshow what's their angle and how they go about putting out a piece and stuff like that. So I guess like why wouldn't they have putting this out before they did that last one? Or you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Or
just it's not. We're not even talking about their pieces. We're talking about like sort of like the thought process of releasing this one so
right.
close before the other one shipped.
Which one came out first?
I'm hearing myself
So
on somebody's
the
mic.
other one,
Yeah.
the other one before this one, there was the first one that came out was the 250 that everybody went crazy because everybody thought it was going to be like 1,000 or $2,000, and then it turned out to be it was only 250. So that one waitlisted, and then they came out with these two. So these two, this one, the green one is I think 250, and the flesh tone they don't have a ES right for it, right? This is
No,
size?
not yet.
Right. So
No, not
I
yet.
mean, I look at it like this. So, as a company, you got a bunch of different cats creating stuff for you, right?
mhm.
You got to get them out. So what happens is, it's sort of like a race. This is just my personal opinion of it. It's sort of like a race, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I got 15 artists working on pieces for me, whatever they want to do,
Mhm.
the minute somebody sees something's hitting hard, some of the other artists gonna try to jump on that same bandwagon. All right, well, you made it. You got to put out there. You got to put something out there for folks to put it in. Throw it on out there. We making money either way it go.
Yeah. No.
At the end of the day, man, the purpose of the company is to make.
Now, which one do you like though? I mean, when you see these, which one do you guys like? A lot of people like the new one that they just came
I
out
like
with.
the new one
Personally,
without
I would
question. This one is more
Comic
pin
book.
up, comic,
Yeah,
pin up, cartoony.
definitely pin up.
Yeah.
You know, I like my women dirty. I like the one with the dirty feet.
This
The
one
with
is
the
really
dirty
nice.
feet.
This one.
Somebody that hadn't had a bath in 3 days, Creflo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
cause
then I ain't gonna
The
lie,
sin of a woman.
Sideshow done effed up my sale, man. God damn it.
How so?
You was trying to be a flipper for one
come on.
moment
Hell yeah,
once in your
God
life.
damn it. I was trying to flip and make money off you.
You know what this remind me of though?
I'm playing.
This remind me
What's
of the
that?
J. Scott Campbell pieces.
Yeah.
No,
It
this
does.
this one looks it's totally
does.
different in style. So like I could see somebody preferring this one.
They didn't do
She's
green
sexy.
on this though, did they?
Every time I see this, I think of Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it looks really cartoony.
But so what it does, you know what it does? This is like throwing back to the pinup version they had, the OG, and then the newer one to me is more in the line of the last one that they came out that was more muscular. So this has got more of that Betty Boop, like you say,
Yeah.
Jessica Rabbit type of feel. You know.
You know what
And-
it is too, Fatal, is that if you put this one next to the Prime one, which is the one, it doesn't hold a candle to it. But when you put that other Sideshow one, you look and like if you take the base away from the Prime one, it doesn't look far off as far as quality or something. Just statue for statue, like the look, the sexiness, like all of the stuff detail she got going on with the translucence into the skin. All of that stuff is like really well done to the point where this is like a nice simple comic statue with a good base, but that other one is doing something that you would find in other like Primes and XM statues. Like the teeth on the other one's base is just crazy to me. I really like that other piece.
yeah.
The new one.
And this one is not bad by any means.
It not at all. It's just it's stylized.
Yeah, but the new one has more of a horror.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
And
a
that's
difference.
It looks really more like Arkham, like that Arkham Asylum type look. So that's why I guess I'm a little upset, you know. And I could have, you know what? I'm gonna tell you another thing that I think pissed me off is that when it did go up for pre-order, the con was still going on. Usually, what Sideshow used to do was they put the con, and then after the con finished, it goes up for order, and then you order. They put this up for order while the con was going on, so people not. I don't think too many people knew that it went up for pre-order because I didn't know. And then somebody in the chat said it's up for pre-order, but you didn't even. Usually we gonna buy what they usually do because people like say people are away. Give you an example. People away for the con. You know what I'm saying? So now. Some people may think, let me go home. When I get home, I'm going to order it. But they taking footage at the con and stuff like that. Now you put it up for sale and everything else.
Look at those arms with the roots and everything. The other one looks like a natural, beautiful, like a freaking. What do you call those like those glass houses?
Like I said,
and this one looks like straight up swamp.
And this is the one. Oh, yeah. This is the one that I'm gonna put next to my swamp thing that I ordered from XM.
Yeah, it's just gonna go perfect with a swamp.
It's gonna go perfect.
You say you like them dirty, Crip.
I love them to go good.
I love this dirty
female characters.
Species. This reminds me of that movie. This reminds me of Species. Yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, it does. Great movie.
I'm not going to order it, but for those, and for some reason, don't get me wrong, because I like them green, but for some reason, because of the vein and stuff like that, for some reason, I like the flesh. I don't know why.
I agree with you, and I usually like the green one too.
Yeah,
like I like the green poison ivy for time, but this one I like the flesh.
Crazy for some reason.
Yeah,
they
both look good.
Nice.
I think
the contrast.
Yeah, the contrast.
That's what I think. You can't go wrong. That's really
no. Look at those fingers. Well done, dude. I love when you could, like, if you look at the fingers and the hands and they're just not like this, and they're like it's interesting. You could tell that they're trying to put some characteristics into the piece itself. So I love little things, little details like that.
Yeah, she dope, man.
Those teeth on the base look sick.
They do. Man, and they painted well. So if and Sideshow been giving us pretty much prototype quality on these pieces they've been knocking out lately. And
what pieces that have been knocking out lately? I've been giving you some prime quality. That's what I'm worried about most.
Well, I mean,
I like that Joker scope, but that paint on that Joker isn't.
Yeah, I didn't get
that Spider Gwen paint ain't that great.
I got but I didn't get those. So I'm going
the last one. You gotta give it up for the death.
I'm loving my Psylocke and
that's the Zatanna that I got.
Nightcrawler.
One that she floating over the mirror.
That one looks dope.
That one done well. So I only can speak for what I get in hand.
Critical. I definitely think the Nightcrawler is the straight up comic book. I give Sideshow credit on that one.
I think that's some of their best paint I've seen in a while was that Nightcrawler. Like that.
A lot of people don't understand. You have to have. Some people saying overspray, but you have to have overspray for that for a Nightcrawler when you're doing bamps. Anytime he bamps, it's smoke. So you have to have that type of overspray on that.
Shout out to my boy Slifer. What up, Slifer? Figure Con Pop. Yeah.
You getting some of them names, Crip? How you?
Oh shit, I ain't getting none of them yet. Let me get them all. I started talking about.
But you said you were. What happened?
Nah, I got
you lied to us.
I got a few.
And then I got that half scale.
You were the chosen one.
Chronicle Collectibles bus. That T800 Arnold Schwarzenegger bus.
They went out of business, right?
Yep, they went out of business. So you getting a piece that'll never be made by that company ever again.
I heard they wasn't a good company anyway, though. So.
They was decent. they wasn't all that. Yeah, this looked too cold, man. We could talk about this.
Yeah.
We could talk about it.
It's cold.
Fleshy tone. That hand is just doing it for me, man. It's giving me vibes of that last piece they brought out, the Batman Who Laughs piece.
Yeah,
she's gonna tear you apart with that hand.
You see, with these three, it looks like it's a little. I would think, and I guarantee you, Crip, you're gonna agree with me. This seems like more like the Nightmare type.
Yeah,
like it looks like. It's like they would say this is their Nightmare Gotham collection. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the Gotham that scary Gotham. Like why these guys are freaks. You know what I mean?
Right.
I love, and I personally gravitate towards that. So that's why I like. And those three together look really good.
Yeah, that's the Gotham to make you stay at home at night.
Yeah.
You don't go out at night.
This ain't that Gotham that's across the bridge from Metropolis.
Nah, not that one. That's a different one.
If I'm right, I think one of the companies that y'all talk about so much made a Scarecrow statue too. I remember reading it
did a
in an article.
Tweet it. All right, I'm gonna move to some more pictures. This one,
fire.
I like it. I know a lot of people was tripping about the back wheel. Let me look.
The rest of the bike.
The back wheel is not seen, but I think it saves a lot of space as far as displayability, and it save on cost. So it's like he either sinking down into hell or he coming up from hell. That's the kind of
or he's melting on a microwave.
Well,
Either one.
Number one, I don't know about other collectors, but space, I don't give a damn about space. If that piece is badass and is 1/3, I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? I have a Ghost Rider already, so this is probably most likely going to be a pass. But I do, it's a nice piece. I think they just should have kept some of the metal of the bike more. How should I put it?
More of the metal showing.
Yeah, instead of it looks like it's melted too much.
I get what you're saying. That would have been kind of cool to see more metal, but they still got time. Maybe they could do that.
Right.
Yeah. This is the one I said I'm about 90% that I'm going to get.
Yeah.
Because I refuse to pay the price that they charge it for the XM, so I'll probably wind up getting this and settling.
Do you have any Ghost Rider in your collection?
No, I don't.
Me either. So this is probably gonna be the piece because XM, I'm not spending $2K.
Hell no.
Fake ass collectors.
Yeah. I'm a low budget. Hey, Crippler, I'm a blue collar, low budget collector.
Yo, let me correct. There is no low budget collector. If you collected in this game, then you collected in this game, bro.
Yeah, you collect where you at, man.
I say this all the time.
The president has spoken.
Y'all got assets to get this money. Y'all just got to figure out how to use it.
You can get this money. This
money's there for the taking.
Money's there.
Collecting
you need to step up.
As a collector, if you want that piece, you should be able to. You should be willing to do anything.
Exactly. And if y'all wives are telling y'all need to stop collecting this stuff, it's time to find another wife.
If you gotta go in the corner and hustle for that night, goddamn, get your ass on that goddamn corner.
You got to put on that ski mask.
Yo, the ski mask way works great.
You said do anything.
Lil Ray just ain't gonna eat. Lil Ray not gonna eat tonight. That's
exactly, yo.
You don't have to have lunch every day.
Lemonade.
You get a statue.
Lemonade.
Yo, I'm robbing.
You don't have to have lunch every day. You can skip the day.
I'm like Batman. When I'm going on hard times, I got a list of all of y'all statues. I know where to get them.
Hey, you can take a sandwich to work. You don't need to go to buy lunch every day.
Would you like any lemonade? Give me all the money, little girl. All of it.
All right.
Give me the whole shoe box. Look, I ain't playing with you.
Everyone, exile.
Yeah, in front of the supermarket with the Girl Scouts. Give me that cookie. Give me that cookie money.
Yo, y'all talking about I'm getting this Ghost Rider because I ain't paying attention. Shut the fuck.
Y'all crazy.
Better come up with that $1,600, $2,000 and get that other one.
Well,
I'm gonna get that money, man.
Since Critical, you were saying about the money. All right, how much do you think this piece gonna go for? 700, 800,
500? Anything more than that?
Let's do an OnlyFans page.
I'm thinking around
Dante.
6 something.
6?
I'm thinking around 6 something because this base is not much bigger than Nightcrawler's vamp. So, and it was like in the 600 range.
Because I think it's going to be around 8. I'm sorry,
If that's 800, that's a
No.
big
That's
You
it.
good. You good.
That's
I
like
was
a
saying
super
that I
pass
was
for
saying I
800.
think that this piece may go for 8. The reason why I say is because I think the Phoenix went for like 900,000. So I'll say about 780, 750 to 800 for this piece.
Don't get Sideshow no ideas, Rashid.
I'm sorry. Sorry about
I
that,
mean,
brother.
I
I'm
say
sorry.
You know they
7
listening.
is fair. 7 is fair.
Yeah, I think
I think
anything
7
above
is fair.
700,
7 or
that is a pass.
yeah.
Because that the PCS that was it the 1.6 that went for like around 8 something.
That did. It was a full bike too with a big bass. Kind of.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
it
about
was.
that, but I was like, man, I don't want no
See,
1.6.
if
I
XM
want a
didn't
quarter
come out,
scale.
if XM didn't come out with the full bike and I love that piece. I mean, I love that piece. Then
I bet you do.
I
What was
probably
the
would be
original price on that? See,
huh?
what was the price on that when it came out?
The XM one?
Yeah,
Damn, I don't remember. I believe, damn, maybe
About
13.
That's
No,
so good for that.
It went
That thing was like
1,000.
1300.
Nah,
That's
it was
really
way.
good
It was
for
way
that.
more than $1,000. It was about 1,300, I think. And then it's a big box, and then shipping and everything, you paying at least up to $2,000. You know, this is when the shipping prices just started going back up or whatever. But in my opinion, it's a heavy piece. The XM1, I think is worth the price tag. I mean, everybody want these big statues and think they want to pay like $500-$600. I mean, you're talking about a lot of material, a big box. I mean, come on, that's a lot of money. That you really looking for a crackhead price for a big piece, man. I think it's worth the money. There's certain
I
pieces
got these cheeseburgers.
right. There's certain pieces that I feel is worth
Viana's
the
awesome.
price. Like Medusa, XM Medusa. I think that's straight up
I
comic
think it
book
was like
accurate.
$400, $500. I almost bought this.
You get that piece for 350
Oh
shipped.
man.
Somebody sold that thing for 350 shipped. Do you know the size of the box? I got the box in the next room. It's a huge box for 350. You should anybody see that piece go up for 350 or 400 shit,
Yeah,
grab it. Because you getting two statues in one. You know,
so good.
Now I haven't seen
That's a
no
great
official
deal.
announcements,
Mhm.
but I don't have a Red Sonja in my collection at all. I was always intrigued by some of the statues that were done,
Mhm.
but I couldn't see myself like getting a third scale of her. Um, I think Prime One did Red Sonja in the third with that snake, right?
Ye-
Yeah, that's nice. I
Yeah,
like that prime
but
one.
you know what? Sideshow
They're about
has
to
always
reboot
did
this.
they always did a better Red
They're about to
Sonja
reboot this movie.
than
Well,
Prime One.
I
You
don't
know,
think I've seen a better
Yeah,
Red
great,
I,
Sonja.
great scopes,
I,
but I
I
haven't seen
still
this
love
official.
my Sideshow Red Sonja.
So if they can do the blood right, this is just a like a 3D or just a picture that they drew.
Artist rendering.
Yeah, and I like
Yeah,
this blood on the sword, and
yeah, it's nice.
if they can bring that to life, so to speak, this can be a dope piece. And I'm pretty sure that she's on top of some kind of dragon or some kind of snake, man.
Yeah, she's killing something.
yeah, but Fatal, I think you should try to get the since this may be coming out, I think you should look into getting the last Red Sonja where she got the exclusive one where she's walking through the snake chopped up guts.
I only
Is it
ordered one.
Yeah,
I
is
only
it good?
ordered one X.
Uh,
Just,
that,
the only
that's the one
thing
I
I
got,
ordered was
Rashid.
Ivy, brother.
oh,
Just
oh,
one. But no, I think this got potential.
It's got
Um,
potential.
it's got potential to be dope. We lost Hurt, but I like this art print that's gonna that's coming out.
That's nice.
This is really cool, man. They make her
That's
and
a dope art print.
She's gangster.
Asia Thoris are both very violent in their
Yeah.
comic books. Extremely.
Deja Thor is not so violent like Deja Thor is not violent like Red Sonja though. Not by
Mm-mm.
far. Not
Nah,
by
She's
far.
like
Red,
she be
this
cutting
chick
heads
right
off.
here, dude.
Like
Is
Red Sonja, to me, what I don't like about the comic books is like they do beautiful covers. They always have trash artists
or
drawing her.
inside the
And
panels.
right.
Yeah,
And I feel like this is a movie that should be done. They should be looking for the next female to do the Red Sonja movie. I think, and it should be bloody.
Who would y'all pick? Female actress to play Red
Oh,
Sonja.
probably
Casting
It's
Rosie.
about to be
couch.
rebooted.
No,
It's
I
about
think
to be rebooted.
yeah,
I
and
don't
I
know.
think they should go with Rosie O'Donnell just to change it up a little bit.
Yeah,
I think she'll be a dope.
Oh, you need to stop.
this man.
No, hey,
Well,
Crip. No,
yeah.
I was gonna say
Yo,
Melissa
even
McCarthy.
though,
What you talking about?
nah, you know what?
Oh,
Let me tell you
either
something.
one
You know who really,
representation.
you know who really has the body, but I don't know if she has the face. You tell me if you guys agree with
Stop
me.
it.
Yo,
Everything look good, but her head.
the girl from Hunger Games.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mystique. Oh, what's her name?
I'm
I
just
know her
saying.
name. I'm just like
I know her name too.
I'm not saying that
Jennifer
she,
Lawrence.
right. I'm not.
Yes.
I mean, what do you guys think? I mean,
I think
I
she
mean,
could
that's a
act.
good one. I was
It.
thinking for action wise, I was thinking like, even though she truly is to heart a blonde, not Charlize Theron, Scarlett Johansson would be a good pickup.
I was thinking about Sydney Sweeney from Euphoria. You guys ever watch
Scarlett
Euphoria?
Johansson ain't a
Okay.
bad pick though, because
You know
Crippin
what?
saw the picture today.
Redeemer,
in the red hair
I
before.
kind of agree with you, Redeemer.
And she could do the body, and she does.
Yeah,
She has worked action. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Redeemer. I kind of agree with you. When you
Dang.
know what I think about when
Let's do a campaign.
when she first did the
China from
when she
WWE.
did the first Black Widow in Iron Man. I think it was
And
Iron
she
Man
did.
2.
That's
I
Doesn't
think
matter. We can
I think
resurrect.
she could. You're right. I think she could.
Resurrecting.
I think she would be able to pull this off with the red hair. If I
Dang,
would
that'd
use
be
Scarlett
Yeah,
Johansson. Yeah.
Can we just do Megan
definitely.
Fox?
You know?
Nah, Megan Fox.
How about Megan Good?
Or Becky Lynch.
Nah, man.
Oh, Black Red
no,
Sonja.
no, we ain't.
Don't
Becky
try to
Lynch.
race swap my beautiful
Listen.
redhead, homie.
Red-headed white girl.
If we want to give a black character, give them
This
their
ain't Soul
own
Train.
identity. God damn it.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
All right, we moving.
She could be her
We'll
backup
be here all
dancer.
night. What
Don't
y'all think
worry,
about
don't
these?
I'll
worry
say
about
Becky
people.
Lynch.
I spoke up for y'all. Don't worry about it.
I'll say Becky.
Rashid
Yeah.
fights for
We
you,
re-
white
we
people.
see your concerns.
Give
We
Megan
see your
Fox,
concerns,
Megan
and we.
Good her own black ass character. No switching black to the white characters. God damn it.
Yeah.
except for Nick Fury.
Yes.
We took him.
We took him. Yeah.
Yo, Fatal, you gonna get you some dead apples, bro?
No, I just thought, I think these are cool. I never bought one before.
Yeah.
That's that real collector stuff. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
I
think
All
these
I
are
know
really
is
cool. Like,
this
look,
apple needs to go
pieces
see
put
Dr.
around
Mike
your
and get his
collection.
teeth cleaned.
It's like the Sideshow S, you know.
Mhm.
But I just thought it was interesting. Okay,
It's cool.
let's talk about these, man. Let's talk
Do we
about
have to?
these.
Okay.
Yeah, because they did a
Yeah,
lot.
let's talk about these because I'm a little bit. I'm
I wanna know
curious
critical
about
mass
these.
thinks
I
about
was
it.
like,
You can
I
skip
was seeing
these crazy
pictures all over the about
abominations,
this,
man.
and I'm like, yo, what's going on with
I'm good. I'm
Yo,
good.
Redeemer, these look like they gave they went to some elementary school and gave some kids some see-through POs to paint, and that's what happened.
I'm gonna tell you the
you?
one.
Hey, you know
Pretty
what they
much.
remind me of? Dornbachers.
You know what the one I would get. I'm gonna show you. I would get this one because it looks just like them,
Why?
and then they do a little dial on the back. This one I would get.
Man,
That's
on
why
your
you
own.
like that, man.
You on your own with that shit. I ain't buying that.
Cripple
I kind
Pro.
of like the one that
believe
where
it.
the
Things on
face
people's
opens up
heads.
and the C3PO
So you-
is inside. I like that
That
one.
should be on the
That
turntable.
one's pretty dope.
This was the
Not
one that I
bad.
liked the most though, because it looks like him, and then the little dial to give you the Ewoks on the back. I thought this was pretty cool. I don't think they bringing these out. I think it was just kind of like an art gallery show.
Yeah, no, that was it. At
Okay.
first, I thought they were selling these. So when I found
I
out that
thought
was
they
just
were selling
artists that were just doing creative things with them, then I was
Having
like,
fun.
okay. Yeah, have y'all fun.
They did a
Desecrated
gang of them, though.
CP3O.
Look at the skeleton.
I think
They
that
did.
They went
I think
ham
that
on this.
C3PO at the bottom, all the way to the bottom at the right, could be like a new.
This is a cosmic. The one at the bottom right.
The one at the bottom right.
with the mouth.
Yeah,
thing on his
it looks
mouth.
kind of
Pause.
cosmic.
Okay,
No, not
Pause.
not the blue and white. The one all the way at the corner,
that
right
one.
there.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah. I think that could have been a new character,
Right there.
a new droid character. Yeah.
You don't like
Mhm.
the Darth Vader rendition?
I don't like none of
The
them.
one that
You don't like the
the
one
one
with
in
the
the
head?
right
Let's
right
get
here,
this
I
straight.
kind of
I-
like
Let's
that
get
one.
this straight.
The one in
Garbage.
the
We're gonna use
that one's
Rashid's
dope.
word. Garbage.
You didn't like the
No,
one with the head open?
no.
I like
Man,
that
I
one.
thought that one was
That's
cool.
that one's cool.
I thought
You
that
know
one
what it
was
is?
cool.
Because I guess I don't know. No, I don't like it.
I thought it
Nah.
I
was
like
pretty,
R2.
pretty
Shout
interesting.
out
I
to the
like the little
artists who
R2.
did this, but yeah, none
You
of this is.
you gotta understand, Rashid's a diehard Star Wars fan, so it's like, yo, don't mess up a good thing.
Bruh.
Don't
Yeah.
mess with his childhood.
I totally agree with that. I respect that.
Yeah. So let me go to this other picture. So the Sideshow brought, they had this and they presented it, and I think they did a horrible job.
Are you
And
getting
if I
this on
was
Fatal?
I had pre-ordered this a long time ago because I had like about a G credit at Spec.
Mm-hmm.
So I pre-ordered it.
Mhm.
And what I did with this picture, if you
Seen
see
it.
the one in the front, I used the app to trim the hair because
Okay.
it was making his face look different with that hair sticking out like that, man. I
Bruh.
did the little George Bush thing that y'all see floating around in the community.
Do you think they didn't comb
Yeah,
the
that was
hair?
funny.
Do you think they didn't comb the hair back? That's why that looks the one behind him looks like that.
Yeah, they didn't.
I
They
don't
didn't
think
put the.
they stylized it
They
or
should have
anything,
stylized
man.
this. And
That's
Sideshow,
bedhead.
Sideshow got a lot of money, and they got stylists. I would think, but they don't really do. They don't do pieces like this. So, but you gotta have somebody on board. Like when you bringing out now, Hot Toys doing a lot of hair, and when you represent for a company, you gotta go ahead and do them justice by putting some gel on this man hair. And I know Rasheed ain't touching no
Nah, not at
statue
all.
hair, so I know you wouldn't order this. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna keep it funky, man. I'm a Christian Bale fan. I think he is a outstanding actor. The thing,
He is.
Shaft,
He is.
he was off the chain. I mean, American Psycho. This
What
man
was
flat
the
out.
movie that he played the magician? That movie.
Prestige.
The Prestige. That
The
movie was
Prestige, yeah.
excellent, man. Oh my
And then the
god.
movie he
Excellent,
played,
definitely.
the Insomniac,
I didn't see that one.
the mechanic.
Or the mechanic.
Did
He
you
got-
like him in New?
Yeah.
That's
No,
what I
the
want to
dude-
know.
Yeah, he lost all that weight.
Ford versus Ferrari. That was
Yeah.
really good.
So are you
I still need to
Oh, that
watch
one was
that.
good too.
Are you still getting this Fatal?
I believe so. But I did pause my payments.
Pause.
So here's the thing.
Pause.
I believe he's a great actor, but I just
Yeah, he
don't
is.
know with these busts if I need to see the face of the actor. I think I'm probably thinking that he should have had his cowl on.
I mean, that's why they put these busts like that. All right, you know what it is? It's the same thing with
Because I'm a Batman fan before
like
I'm a Christian
Holland.
Bale fan.
when they did Spider-Man Holland, they didn't do the
I didn't like
option.
that Holland.
Right, but they didn't do the option where they could take off the human head and put the Spider-Man head.
You know,
on.
that would be a great idea.
Right.
That
So
would be a great
this
idea.
option,
Yeah.
if they really wanted to really sell this one for a good price, they could have had to be able to take this head off and then put the head that has his cowl on.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But I think the price would be bumped up a little bit because remember,
Well,
you're gonna
no.
have two different heads.
It'll be bumped up a little bit, but
Yeah, but
you
you
only
get
got to
more- you
use
get more
silicone
material.
here. You only got to use silicone in the mouth. The last Loki that Queen did, remember they had it where his crown can come off. Now the new one, the crown is stuck to his head. So I don't know. It would have cost more, but I ain't gonna front. I would have rather had it with the cowl on. I think, man, because I'm a Batman fan. You know,
Okay.
I like Christian Bale. Don't get me wrong, but I'm.
Let me
more of a
tell you
Batman
about
fan.
Christian Bale. He's a good actor. When I first seen his piece, when it first was, I was like, this is the best looking likeness I ever seen in my life. I was like, yo,
Okay.
shoot, do I want to put this in my theater room? This thing look crazy. And then
Mhm.
he showed this shit. If I would have pre-ordered this, I would have been petro right now. I would have been like, damn.
No, I think it would have still came out.
But
a little
this
pretty,
eye
though.
right here, for some reason, it looked like
It's
the brow was a
arch.
little too thick over his eye.
I think they arched it.
It gives me the vibes from I see dead people. This eye, this eye right here gives me that I see dead people vibe.
Like this.
But these are the same people who did that crazy dope Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, right?
No,
the
that
old
was
one?
Queen.
No,
right?
the old one. Oh, that was Queen who did the old.
Yeah,
the
I
old
think
man with the
Queen
arm?
did. I don't know.
'Cause they usually don't do the arm, Queen, right?
Yeah,
I thought that was an Infinity Studios thing.
Here goes some more in hands.
Yeah, I don't like that seam line on that other head. I like that.
I
portrait.
think they should have gave more.
that seam line
You know what it's lacking? It's lacking more detail. It needs a little bit more detail.
Yeah,
more intricate detail. That for me.
That was
personally.
the tweet ahead.
Oh, that looks cool.
Hey man, I don't need no more Scarecrow. That last Sideshow Scarecrow with the grave with Robin in it, that's all I need. I'm good.
Yeah,
This one
anybody
is
that
pretty
shows
nice,
the death
though.
of
I like
Robin is
this.
it's a pretty dope statue.
The cape looked cool on it and the crow. But I have the third scale Arkham Knight one, and I got that other Sideshow. I'll never buy another Scarecrow ever again.
Look, no offense, but that Arkham Knight, that Arkham Knight Scarecrow, that one is off the chain. Crazy detail. As a matter of fact, even when I played the game, bro, it and I was playing it at night. It kind of freaked me out a little bit playing against the Scarecrow. Real talk, I'm being straight up honest. Like he really he brought it.
What y'all think?
They boring to me.
No, it's not for me. I could see if you were like collecting.
Yeah, this reminds me of Clash of the Titans. So I can't even lie, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy this because the museum line that Queen Studios did blowing this out the water.
Yeah, I think this is way better. This remind me of it. Just
Wonder Woman in it.
It just remind me of Clash of the Titans.
It's just like if I want Superman, I want Superman.
And you know what? I don't like gold and white for some reason. Gold and white just I don't know. This
it is kind of tacky, right?
Yeah, man. I don't like that type of shit.
So Keither Sutherland and I got this piece right here. This is an older art print. He's gonna be at the Fan Expo in Rosemont the week of August 13th. So I'm getting his autograph, and this is one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid, The Lost Boys. So I'm gonna get this.
The Lost Boys. Dude,
Man.
Shout out to Santa Cruz. That's where they filmed it when I was in California.
Yeah, double signed. I'm gonna get it by both stars of the movie. But I picked up that print off eBay a couple weeks ago because I knew I was gonna get his autograph, and then Sideshow hit us with this 6 scale.
That don't even look like him, man.
You don't think so?
Hell no, that look like some guy named Pedro or some shit.
Look like some dude named Stanley.
I'll tell you if it looks like him or not. How much does it cost?
The clothes.
It's gonna probably be like $199.
Man, that shit don't. Come on, man. That look like. Man, that dude his name is Steve or some shit.
You don't?
No, you know what? This looks like his stunt double. You know, his stunt double.
That's his stunt
double.
That's his stunt double. That's not
this
cute.
Shit don't even look like him, bro.
You don't think so?
Absolutely
no.
not.
Hell no, man.
Stunt double.
Oh my God, yo,
SD.
Folks, Fatal is just joking. He is just joking.
Fatal's teaching you guys how not to fall for the hype. That's what he's doing right now. See how easy it is?
Y'all don't like that.
Nah, if you like it though.
Question is, do you
the
like
movie
that
is
piece?
dope. Does it have to look like him?
I don't.
You know what I deem though? Let me say this,
I would probably have it with this scope though, because then you don't have to really worry about the likeness as
He
much.
looks like somebody I know in real life.
Yo, he does not look like Keith.
And somebody in the IT office script.
One thing I'll say, Fatal, though, Lost Boys. I think Lost Boys is the movie that really kicked off one of the flyest vampire movies ever made, because they made it where I think they changed the game of vampires, period. And then that's when they was able to say go with even though Blade as a comic
Yeah.
was out before,
For
they
sure.
was able to take Blade to the next level, Underworld. But I think
Yeah.
Lost Boys is what kicked it
Oh,
off.
that kicked it off for sure.
Hey, Rashid, did you like Fright Night?
I think it's cold blooded.
Friday
It
Night
was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. But this
Dante
Lost
has a
Boys,
That
message
was
for you,
cool.
Faye.
Lost
Dude, every
Boys,
time I see Chinese food, I think about Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, right?
Really?
Lost.
Turn it
I
into
could maybe
maggots.
watch it again tonight.
I don't like white rice. I eat brown rice.
Oh yeah, I'm turning the maggots.
Lost Boys was just Lost Boys was like they had the cast that they had in there, man, was just crazy. Man.
Oh, it's perfect.
I love
Yeah.
the tropes. I love how they did the tropes, like with the garlic and the mirror.
Right.
They did a really good job of keeping them out.
I like
mean,
it that they were
in
young
all honesty,
vampires.
This is pretty good for Sideshow to do. And Sideshow, me personally, I'm not disappointed with the head sculpt. The head sculpt is pretty good, man.
I am, man.
You know,
I don't see
it.
Keith Sutherland
I
at
don't
all.
see it,
But
Redeemer. I don't see.
I like
Keith.
the
Well,
tailoring on it.
There's the
Show
thing.
Redeemer the other picture.
The other picture,
Look at this.
I'd rather have the. No, but I'm
What up,
talking
Scuba
about
Steve?
the vamp.
Scuba
I'm gonna ask
Steve.
Keeper Sutherland. No, when I say
He looks like the guy from the Vampire Diaries, Klaus.
But the everything else other than the portrait, the wine bottle, the jacket,
Yeah, that looks
the
dope.
leather, dope. I love it.
Yeah,
Well, come on.
the tailoring was. I'm actually shocked that Sideshow hit it with the tailoring.
Yeah, the medals on it, the buttons on the
Yeah.
coat, the
It's
boots, the spurs.
It's the
That's
mouth
dope.
and the tip of the nose, man.
Yeah.
Like right
Right.
there.
Yeah,
Just
You know what
tip.
it is? His face is a little thin. That's why it might be.
it
what
just
is.
doesn't look nowhere
It don't
near
look like
him to
Keith
me.
Sutherland.
Like at all.
So, yeah.
Well, maybe. Hey, pull up a picture. See if you can pull up a picture.
Oh, I know that. I
See
know.
the-
I know Keith Sutherland.
one.
I watched like that movie so much, and
Well, of
24, like
course,
all
that's
of the
what I'm
I seen
seasons.
Lost
Like
Boys.
he's
I saw
so
Lost Boys.
iconic that
Right.
if you see Keith Sutherland, you see Keith Sutherland. Like I don't even need a picture to say that. Just
Especially when he
you had to
said,
tell me this was Keith Sutherland. I wouldn't have guessed it.
"Initiation is over, Michael. Time to join the club." Yo, come on, man. You a gangster kid.
Dang.
Looking like
It was a good movie.
Here.
I'm gonna pull up another one. Hold on.
Yo, what
real
that
quick.
note said, I was interested to see what Dante was saying. He was trying to.
I think he said he's trying to order a pizza.
Oh, there it is. All right, here we
It
go.
says really based
Reality-based
reality-based passionate collecting.
collecting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dante. That was deep. I appreciate it.
That's Keith Sutherland right there. And that does
Keith,
not
look at that.
like
Yeah, look. He's so distinctive. Like his facial features are like
And
pretty
you
iconic.
right. His face is a little thicker too.
Does
You did.
Keith Sutherland know how well that, like, how great that iconic
I
that
don't know
movie
who
is?
that is and why
Oh yeah, he does.
Okay.
He does.
Which vampire?
He was on. Actually, he was on. There's this YouTube podcast I watched, Michael Rosenbaum,
Mhm.
and he did
Passionate
a
collecting.
he did a interview with Kiefer Sutherland and the guy. I forget what the guy name is. The opposite guy, the one that they were trying to turn.
Oh yeah.
They yeah, it was pretty good, like an hour podcast.
But
when
if you could
look
only
at it-
take one of these vampire movies with you, would it be Lost Boys or would it be Vampires in Brooklyn? Vampire
On the island,
Yeah.
Nah,
one movie on the
I'm
island.
taking Lost Boys.
100%
I'm
Lost
taking
Boys.
Lost Boys. every
Lost
day.
Boys, we're going Lost Boys, bro.
100%.
Lost Boys,
100%.
definitely.
Hold on. Here goes some
I'm gonna
better
watch
pictures.
Lost
There
Boys.
you go.
Watch it tonight.
Look at that shit. Yeah, look at
Is
that
that
the
a-
picture on the top right. Like that one on the top right, like it seems like that's what they were going for, and the one right under it. Those look great, but when you put the hot toy on,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, it's not Hot Toy, it's Sideshow.
oh, that's a sideshow.
Yeah, it's a
Gotcha.
sideshow.
Yeah.
Well, I think Sideshow should have let Hot Toys do the damn thing.
But you know, they probably didn't get the
They
license.
didn't have
for
the
it.
licensing. They probably jumped on the licensing.
I gotta shout them out for that tailoring. Yeah, see, I don't see like you seen all of those pictures, and the thing is, they. Yeah, I
not
don't know. I
horrible.
guess it's probably the facial expressions.
The
that-
name of it-
It's not.
He look
to
like
me,
his
that
name is
pose
Pete.
is
It's
that
not a
pose is from
horrible
the
piece.
movie when he goes in with the drink, but yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Ah,
So they teased that these will be the new Mythos line. Pilot
What?
Mythos line.
My
Yeah.
fear is that when it comes to Sideshow, Luke Skywalker's portrait not
Oh,
looking
that
like
last
the-
premium format they did was right. Hold on.
You're talking about the
Trash.
They made him look like
now this piece
Michael J.
right here,
Fox.
the way this would be an awesome looking mythos, and I definitely would get it.
Yeah.
But you have to hit if Sideshow, use PVC.
you got to
if you're
hit it
gonna
on
do it.
point.
Tell him,
Yeah,
Slifer.
use PVC on the portrait if you're gonna do Luke Skywalker, because you cannot miss this portrait with Luke Skywalker, and I think they're
And
gonna
I'm
mess
shocked
up.
because even Sideshow, like, remember they came out with and Fatal, you have the same person, the Lobo, the Lobo 6 scale. The detail on it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have a Nihilus already.
But Lobo is not a likeness that's
Ooh, they're doing
based off movie.
Nihilus.
And this is what confuses me with Sideshow. Now they do nothing but relevant characters, but if they teasing that they're gonna do a Nihilus, what made them decide to do a Nihilus? Because that's the video game, and they don't even dwell on the video game characters. So I'm trying to figure out. It's been 1,000 customs now already made. You see, go back to Mace Windu. If the Kucherik brother, first of all, I hope this piece is fully sculpted. Please do not use material. That's number one. And I think they should get the Kucherik brothers to do this one.
Yeah, if they nail this concept, I would definitely be interested.
If you're gonna
I do dabble in the Mythos line.
I never buy another premium format from Star Wars because I want to have. I got 2 Mythos. I have the Darth Maul and I have the Asajj Ventress.
You get the Darth Vader?
I love that Asajj Ventress.
I'm getting the Vader, but
yeah, that's nice.
1,000 of them, so I got time.
No, you know what it is though? I use that discount.
Yeah.
And so I felt like, you know what am I waiting for?
Oh, it's add to cart now?
Huh?
It's add to cart.
Yeah,
okay.
Mine was add to cart, so I got that discount. So and then I had points. So I ended up coming up. I think I got like $100 off mine.
Okay.
Wow.
Shout out Shane, the Dark Lord.
If they do this right, it's gonna be
What up, Shane?
What up, Shane? Make sure, his name is in there. $50 gift card towards sometime in the show, and we're gonna give away a statue. So it'll be 2 pulls back to back. So
Hey,
that's
look,
about it from Sideshow.
They got a bounty hunter that's not walking with a little baby in a cart. That's cool.
Hey, did you get Deathstroke?
No, I'm gonna have to slide up to find him because I didn't put him in.
Did you order the Mandalorian bus?
I see it's back available. I didn't.
Oh wait, scroll down. Who's that chick?
I go to it. Ain't nothing negative.
It's my fantasy.
But this is what we're giving away. This is the bus that I'm giving away tonight.
Arnold.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, here we go. So these are the last few from Sideshow that I wanted to show. This looks good.
It's cool. Something not for me, but it's cool.
Yeah,
I'll pass.
I'm not getting it at all. 100% not getting it. I got enough quarter scale Batman stuff, and my wife said, "Don't bring another Batman in this house." Okay.
Same here.
You're my Batman. I don't need me.
But this is dope. And
yes.
But the funny part is like, dude, look, the gargoyle. He looked like he laying down. He was watching cartoons, and somebody came in and scared him.
Don't be scaring me like that. I haven't really paid attention to the gargoyle.
I think this piece is dope, and Deathstroke is like a ninja, samurai.
Straight up assassin.
So that's why. And I think what Sideshow should have did to make this more gangster. They should have did a Batman.
Mercenary.
They should have did a Batman to go with this piece, like they're about to go to battle with each other, and I think that would have been gangster, and I think it would have sold out pretty well to see Batman versus Batman.
They should have made this one of their 5th scale line versus pieces.
No. I think they should do it just like how the Wolverine and the Sabretooth is.
Okay.
I think that they should have Mark Canale do this one, and don't mess up Mark Canale because you mess up on the Wolverine, and have Mark Canale do Batman in a fighting pose about to defend himself against Deathstroke.
And,
We will put these together.
And
I
with the
think
way that base is made, they can do the
Right.
same exact base reversed, broken off, looking like
Yeah.
it's part of the same building.
Yeah,
And
they
you know,
can.
and you know what would have been gangster Fatal? And I don't know if they ever had this, but to give Batman swords to fight Deathstroke too.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Then people will buy the set. You understand what I'm saying?
I know why. I think you're onto something there, Rashid, because like
Should have had one.
they would have
gun
came
in
out a
the
companion piece, a Batman companion piece with this. But
It was
instead
sold.
they did the gaslight thing, which is cool. 'Cause that's another But
the gaslight
having a
with this.
versus piece, I think
Right.
would have been
Right.
dope
That
as
would have
hell.
been dope.
If you would have had Batman with swords to go against him with swords and put them next, like facing like how they did the Malik versus Revan, man, that piece would be. I think it would have sold out. I think a lot of people would have.
Oh my, yeah.
So
There was a smaller piece they did back in the day with Batman and Deathstroke, and Deathstroke's like coming down on him like a sidekick.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Diamond Select or was it Iron Studios.
So,
but yeah, I'm
that
getting
base
this.
is very smart.
I'm getting this.
Base
I like this.
This is dope, and I love the orange and blue color. I'm a big fan. My favorite Cobra is the Alley Vipers, so I love the orange and blue. When I grew up as a kid, I love Alley Vipers. So this color combination,
Are you getting this fatal?
It works.
100% don't know, but one thing I want them to do is take. I want them to use the real steel. And then
for the blades,
for the blade, I want real metal.
That's what I understand. What I don't understand with Sideshow is when they did the Wolverine, the one that's still available, and the X-23, they use a particular type of metal that works. Why are you using plastic for anything else? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense.
No.
If some parts supposed to be metal like swords, it should be metal used from now on. That's how I look at it.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. That's the thing I like about that Red Sonja piece. Both of her swords are made from metal.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we reached 1,000 members on KoolNerdz Lounge on Facebook. So I appreciate that, man.
That's what's up.
That's what prompted me to get a statue away, man. I appreciate people who, actually that feel like they want to be a member of that page. And that page been around for 5 years. So I never thought about doing YouTube. I just started that 5 years ago, and maybe I should have started YouTube back then, but we always had good chats in there, and so it's going pretty strong. 1,000 is a pretty big deal. So I want to give something away. I appreciate it. But thank you, because X-Man, he that's the man. That dude be out there. He know the people in the community. I wish that XM would put it back on the board, so we can get some dope statues, because we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, right.
But,
Shout out to X-Men exclusive.
Somebody that know what they're talking about.
Let me speak on that base real quick, Fatal, because like the way they handled the depth
abomination off
is
the
super
screen.
smart.
You in the shower?
Only an idiot will put statues.
All right,
in
we
a
gonna go
tub.
back to that. Go ahead, Crip. I want
You see where the leg, because it could have been easy where that leg was going back towards the wall, and that would have created way more depth that you would have had to need to display it. The fact that it's going side, but his body is still up and his weapon is up, you can literally push that thing up against the wall and still get like a very dynamic pose with it without it coming all the way out like forward from your space. So,
and I know your favorite type of pieces.
Yeah. Like I really like this. I know people were complaining sort of about the leg and the pose, and it's awkward, but I could see somebody that athletic getting that low with, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
about that, like easily. So for me, it doesn't.
This brother's in shape.
Small thing to dude who got all these martial arts styles, man. He doing yoga too.
That's right.
Yeah, this brother, he doesn't need to stretch before he work out.
No, he's gonna stretch during the fight.
I don't even know what to say about this. I just think what this brings home for me mentally is that we got to be a little bit better with our money.
That's your future.
When they get to this point, when they get to this point,
the ghost of
like,
future.
we might have to look in the mirror. And I'm be honest with you,
Intervention.
I got a lot of pieces like he do too. So I'm not the one that can sit up here and say I haven't been. Rashid even called me a hoarder. You know what I'm saying? And I can't sit up here and say Rashid ain't connected right now. He got to turn his mic back on, the camera back on. But Rashid said, "Hey man, is you hoarding?" You know, and then I had to really reflect because you don't want to admit that you hoarding. Nobody want to admit that, you know. But when you look at somebody like Art's collection, it's clean, and he got a lot of pieces. So it comes a point where, as collectors, I think we have to just look at ourselves and say, you know what, I can't let this engulf me. I have to be more responsible. So I just thought this was hilarious and the meme. Like, you got the Incredible Hulk. Like, bro,
do you know this guy's name? Not to shame him, because I don't want to buy anything from him. I've been in the bathroom with all his fucking shit crystals all over.
You had to bring the black light.
Well, hey, truth be told, let's truth be told, biologically, that when you flush the toilet, you know that particles, if you use a black light,
that's the reason I'm saying.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. No. You are not lying.
I need to see the buyer beware for
yep.
If it was a window in the bathroom that was built like a shelf and you had it in a window, maybe, but in a tub, it's on another level, man. And that means the tub is not usable.
Statue, if y'all even thinking about putting the statue in the bathroom, do you? But just don't think it's dope, because it ain't dope.
No.
If it makes you happy, yeah. But
and speaking on that topic, Fado, about hoarding and all
statue.
that. When you were talking about that, you know, it's true, because that's why, you know, even though he hated to get rid of pieces, that's why Batman statue collector always say, I have to cycle, because he had a small room. Well, now he's doing that bat bunker thing and all that, so he's going to be able to keep more of his collection.
Yeah.
But that's why before, he wasn't like doing a resale value thing. He was just trying to cycle through stuff because he had too much. He had too less of a space and too many statues in there. So I understand where he came from, because there are certain collectors that me and you, we all know that they just collect and they do it to get views, and then they do resell. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Batman statue collector, he's straight up real about that. You know.
So the thing with me, and it's a bad time because I wanted to sell off about 15% of my collection, and things are not moving because it's just the times we're in, and I can't sit up here and take that much of a loss on the piece. I'd rather use it for a giveaway for the channel than sell it at 50% off. I'd rather give it back to the community, you know. So but I am going to be consolidating, because I want, when you come over my house, I want the average person that when they come over, they're not even a collector, to say, this looks really beautiful. Wow, this is nice. This feels like I'm in a museum. I don't want to be like, golly, I can't. All this stuff is this. I can see my grandma right now. Oh Lord.
You got all this stuff
I can see your grandma saying that straight up.
Yeah. You done lost your mind.
Hey, Fado, before we ride out, could I use your bathroom real quick?
Yeah, exactly.
Go in there if I see that shit.
So this is random. This is random, but I thought this was just dope. I saw this on Facebook, a collector, and I'm like, this is clean. This is clean. This is how a collection should look. Like, you can sit around the table and be looking at your stuff and like eating, and nobody can mess up your statues because they behind the glass. I'm like, this.
Even that's too much to me. But shout out to
this clean though.
Shout out to him. Well, this is the thing. Shout out to him for being able to.
Hey, wait.
Afford and do what he did.
Shout out to my Gucci. Shout out to my Gucci. Shout out to Gucci. But I probably wouldn't do this on the table, but I just thought his collection and the ceilings and everything, and the way his art was. It's
I
very clean. Got a cold industrial type feel.
Now we talking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's nice.
Yeah, this is dope, man. This
No,
collection.
I like
Shout out
it.
to
I
him,
like
man.
Me like you.
Yeah, this is dope. This was I just thought, man, but my favorite part of it was this, without question.
I love that sort of like that's some verticality for that ass
Man,
right
bro.
there.
And I
He's
used
got
to
it set up
have a
like, you know,
townhome
you won
with.
the Olympics or something, like
Mhm.
the pedestals.
I had a town home, and our living room was higher than the kitchen. The kitchen was sunken. So when you in the kitchen, the ceilings were like almost 20 feet, and it had so much wall space. And I could have actually, if I would have not sold it, I was gonna make it a man cave house.
Yeah.
But me and my mom was tied in it together, and she was like, "Sell it." I was mad because
Sell it.
it's doubled in price since I sold it, and I'm like, I'm sick. But anyway, I like this. This was real cool, man. Shout out to this
Now,
collector, man.
he's got some dope pieces, especially that wall with the life size, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this cool, man. This look real
Yeah.
good.
I love that Iron Man.
And if I was gonna get any life size Iron Man, it makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with you.
For life size Iron Man, Darth
Mhm.
Vader, they all make sense. Those kind of make sense to me. But I just wanted to show that was some random stuff.
Would you get a life size Blob from X-Men?
I don't know. McFarlane was in the building. I saw a couple of things that interested me. This like a forced perspective type thing. And you know, he not gonna hit you over the head when it come to money.
That cape looks crazy.
Yeah. So
That's DC Direct, right?
Yeah, but you know, McFarlane is in control now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Why his logo
that's
is on.
nice. That Action comic.
I want
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
That's
this would be
nice.
something I will put in my loft where we sit as
That's
a family.
beautiful.
You know what I mean? Yeah, well, this something that if you got an office at work, this would be a nice little piece to put like on your little shelf at your
I
job.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't even playing. I think this is the best Superman statue I've seen since Hush.
You didn't
That
see
one
this?
is really dope.
haven't
And
seen
if
this
you
yet.
see all
I love
around,
this
like
thing.
on the video with McFarlane on his YouTube channel, you can actually see the 360 of it because he goes all around to show it. It
What
looks
scale
really
is
nice.
this, Redeemer?
I think this like maybe 110.
I think it's 1/10 or 1/6, something like that.
It ain't 1/6.
Oh shoot.
Maybe he do a lot of like 1/9 type of scale. It may be slightly bigger than 1/10, but I'm gonna guess I'll say 1/10.
These concepts are cool as heck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 500. That's what it
Oh,
look
this
like
is gonna
it
be
said.
500. That's premium
500
format
pieces.
money.
It's gonna sell out.
It
quick.
used to be premium format money.
No, 500 pieces.
Oh, 500 pieces.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It
I
says.
heard it
on
was
it.
110 and $500, says Brenton.
I
Yeah,
think I
it's a limited
got one of
edition
those.
out of
Yeah,
500.
too.
You see that?
Okay.
I'm just not crazy for
You can
McFarlane's
scan this right now,
choice.
ladies and gentlemen, and see if the pre-order is available.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, because
for
this
McFarlane's.
is actually one of McFarlane's
It's
DC
$4.99,
Direct.
and it's up for pre-order
Yeah.
right now. And
That's
it's
the
on
thing is I'm a
McFarlane's
huge
book.
fan of McFarlane, but it's not from his
You
statues.
get
It's
Fatal?
mostly from.
I don't know. No, my uncle is this more his flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not
I like
crazy.
some of his
500
DC Direct stuff.
I'll tell
I
you
do
now.
like it.
It's 110 scale, and this measures 15 inches tall. So if you scan this barcode, it'll take you right to it.
Man, if I go to a comic book store and see these two, I'm gonna pick those. Like if I was just like regular,
You're like, it's
not
over with.
collector, I would get those two.
Like this piece right here, I would
Yeah.
get. You know, as a,
Yeah, that's dope, right?
This
I
one is
didn't-
also $4.99. It's up for pre-order. It's 17 inches tall. And
Is it resin?
500 of them.
Yeah, they're resin or polystone, something like that.
He's
Because
dope.
see, I
like his
got the
concepts.
Joker one, and this is all polystone.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this is dope. I ain't even up front. I was just sort of like, yeah.
so let's go to XM. All right.
All right, let's go to XM.
I love everything about this statue except for the face.
Nah, I'm in Facebook jail So I couldn't get in and pause. I couldn't get in and Sing's ass about this damn statue. The face. What is up with her, that blank
Wait,
stare?
who makes this
You would be
again? Because
correct.
I know it's not. It's the same person who did your Angelus, but
Yeah.
What's her name again? I'm not familiar.
Witchblade.
Witchblade.
Ooh, Witchblade. Ooh, who's putting this out?
XM.
XM.
No, I stepped away.
We say
I just stepped
XM.
away.
We don't say XM when LBS stuff. It's the same deal that they got. I just forget the studio. But the XM is just putting it out like they would put out an LBS piece, but XM didn't do this.
I like
piece.
the whole piece except for what's up with the stare. Like
I'm not even a fan of the paint on the eyebrows and in the hairline.
It's 1/3.
This is the same thing they did with the Wonder Woman. Like what y'all still have not learned.
Yeah, but
those assets are on point.
Guys, is this the final product?
Or
is this a prototype?
Well, this is definitely a prototype.
We got a picture from the back.
But the face.
Can we rotate that real quick?
The face is not good. I mean, it's soft. She looks pretty.
Oh, look at this little.
But it just lacks detail compared to everything else on the statue. Like, look at all.
Because I got Darkness and Witchblade. I think I got a couple of comics of them.
The lighting on this is
if you look at any cover of Witchblade, she never smiles, dude. She's like
she never
face.
does.
Very
They always keep her. They always keep her stored. Exactly.
Yeah, I know Mark Silvestri, and Witchblade is one of my favorites. That and the Darkness, and she doesn't have a real jolly ass.
So this is how she is.
Expressive personality. That being said, it's not as sexy as she normally looks, neither as in the face. So I get
it's not as blank in the face.
Yeah, it's a Blair stare.
I got this one.
Ooh, and big in that dude. He's about to show something.
What is that? A statue?
Witchblade. This is original Witchblade.
Right? That's Claymore, right?
Hold on.
So I have the XM one.
I like that XM one. This one came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
This is an old piece.
I'm gonna pull you up real quick.
It's still clean, man.
It's still a nice piece though. I like it. Still a nice piece though.
How much joy has that piece given you?
That's 6 scale.
So much joy. So much. Probably 1/5, maybe 1/5. I think about 1/5.
You got Darkness? Do you got Darkness Critical?
No, I don't got that. I wanted it. I know, but I know who does have it. Brother Rashid.
Really?
I got
Brother Rashid.
I got
Darkness. You got the Darkness.
And you know, they can have a stoic look.
Nice.
But you got to make sure that the paint apps, especially with eyes, give it a life look.
Let me tell you something. I really want this piece. I really want this piece. But come on, like the stare is just so. Just imagine you trying to mess with a chick and she just stares at you like this. I'm like, God damn.
Around the nose.
If I'm trying to mess with a chick, she's dressed like that.
Looking at you like that.
I wonder what's going on anyway.
I'm not gonna know what type of stare she's giving me because I'll be looking at
what's going on behind the eyes.
All you gotta do is give a smirk put a smirk on the lips or something.
They nailed the body because they usually nerf the hell out of bodies these days. And the body's really cool. But I agree with you.
Oh
guys.
yeah,
Even
the whole Witchblade that's attached to her, it's really good.
Yep.
The armor is crazy. All this look good. Yeah. The face just need a little bit of a touch. It's not the criticism that we gave.
Wonder Woman, no.
Or
I think this one could do with a paint up, like more a touch up paint like this.
In the eyes, I think, just a little bit.
I love that they true to the comics. See that guy right there? He always wears his hat backwards. That
yeah. You're right.
That's true to the book. So I think that XM keeps it real with the comic. All I need them to do is just put like a little smirk on her or something, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I like that they gave her full lips too, because she has full lips. Like she doesn't have like these real thin ass lips. So the fact that they gave her those is dope too.
Hate them thin ass lips.
Like they didn't nerf
X-Men
anything
exclusive
about
said
her
they
body
haven't
and
been
stuff.
listening to the feedback from the fans to like change the
And guess
face.
what? And guess what, Redeemer? That's why they're gonna be selling a lot of their pieces. Are gonna be sitting, and then
Yep.
they'll realize, you know, I guess they're gonna feel like they're gonna see that when they lose money, then maybe they'll start paying attention.
Yeah, you can't do just like J&D. You can't do that. You can't slap your fan base in the face and not listen to what they're requesting. I mean, it's not like what we're doing on the show. We're downgrading them. We're saying, hey, just critique it a little bit. Do don't do it too soft. Do this, do that.
Right.
And if they
Be better.
listen to take
Don't
the
be too
feedback,
soft.
right? Exactly. It's not like we're like say, oh, it's trash, or this or that. No, we're not doing that.
Right.
On to the next one.
This looks
never-
crazy, dude.
It does.
I'm tripping on this.
This looks sick as heck, dude. This,
Had this fool running
you
up on
know-
you at night.
oh, yo,
This
I
stopped me a little
don't
bit.
collect fucking samurai stuff, but
I
this
always
thing
thought
right
the
here,
samurai didn't make sense with all these characters.
this
Well,
thing.
let me tell you something. I
Detail
don't
on
feel
this is
that
crazy.
Killer Croc should have any weapons in his hand. He uses his
He doesn't
bare
need
hands.
it.
Right.
You know
he
what's
uses-
crazy though?
He uses his hands, his tail, and his teeth.
Right.
But you know what?
They
I
should at
don't
least show
think-
his nails sharp and just chasing you with the samurai look, but or like with the wood. But it's a little too much. I think they're taking the samurai thing a little too much because they don't have to do every piece. I think they should just cut it at a certain amount.
they should?
So you think
I
they're
stopped
just doing
collecting
too
at
much?
3.
A little
I
bit.
stopped at 3, Rashid.
My whole
Yeah.
thing though is that I don't think
front, man.
I don't think Killer Croc should be
This-
a samurai. So the whole thing is
I don't either.
But
whole
now that
samurai-
he is one, the weapons that they chose to pick fit him. Like, you know what I mean?
The only
Like,
ones that made
Correct.
sense to be
It's
samurai
crazy.
to me was like Red Hood, Robin, Batman.
Yeah.
But Killer Croc is a samurai. The concept of it, it's something different. And I haven't like every last piece of the samurai. Like I can't see Bane as a samurai, but then again, Bane did train with with the League of Shadows or whatever. So it could make sense, but for every character, I don't know.
Not originally.
Yo,
Not the
the
original
rope-
concept.
Yeah,
and
not
that's some of the
originally.
That's in
best.
the movie.
Yeah, in the movie.
That's some of the best wood that, like, freaking spiked
Pause.
wood I've ever seen. Pause.
Well, when do you? Why
Dude,
why
this
would,
mask
why
right
would
here,
Killer
though,
Croc? Why would
this-
Killer Croc have that mask? Look trash.
That
man.
mask
It look like
I look like the Green
Yo,
Goblin.
if y'all ever
Dude,
put
shit
I
in
looks
don't,
like
but I
shit
like
on
the
that.
detailing on it. I
Dude,
mean,
that's what I'm talking. Like the
detail.
detail on this
like
is freaking
That's hot right
crazy,
there.
dude.
That's
Look.
hot right there. The next picture is
Look,
hot.
look. You see how they got the teeth under the mask?
Oh,
Yo, that's
hot. You're
crazy.
right.
Like the
That's
layered
hot.
teeth, the beads, the rope around the hair. Like this detailing. Look at
The
this. The
detailing
wood
is
on the
There's
crazy.
a
mask.
lot of detail.
I
The-
like.
Look,
But
it's actually
For some,
It's basically an Oni mask. That's what it is.
But if you zoom in into the paint, the
Yeah,
red
it is.
stripes, it's actually got depth to it. It's ingrained into the mask. It's not no decal. It's not just a
Yeah.
Yo,
fucked up
look
paint
like
at
real
his
stripe.
wood.
arm. Why does his
That shit
arm
is
look like
crazy.
his arm was cut off and then stitched back up? You see that right there?
Yeah, that's what's dope. It probably was. That was crazy,
Yeah.
Well, he
dude.
got stitches. I ain't peeped that. That's detail.
That is
All this
Looks like
scarring.
dope. The
Staples.
the scar that you just pointed
It's
out.
ready
like
for pre-order, right?
Staples.
Ain't it up for
The
pre-order?
skulls and rope
Yeah.
bags, dude.
It's gonna
He
sell
got
out.
skulls and rope bags.
This gonna sell out.
That's crazy.
He's on some Predator shit.
Yo,
gonna sell out.
what's around his neck, dude? I want to know. I don't. This thing is,
That's-
he
that's
way
how
more
you
interesting than Killer Croc.
That's the thing that he always keeps. That is always clamped around his neck.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Killer Croc is dope, but this dude I'm looking at is more interesting than the original Killer Croc to me, dude. He got way more going on. He should have been a new character or
like this
something.
sculpt
That
because I'm
base
not understanding
is sick.
the hair. I always like bandaged sculpts.
Yeah.
Like the Hush Batman with the bandages, I love it. But the hair
Mm-hmm.
on this is weird.
Yeah, this is probably my least favorite scope with this hair. But the and those weapons. Look at the swords he got.
Yeah, it's
Like
good.
That's
if you
some
play
80s
Samurai, there's a
MTV
video
hair.
game. There's a video
Bro, it
game called
reminds me of-
Samurai Showdown.
It
And this
reminds
looks
me-
like a character that would be in Samurai Showdown, dude. Like
I kind of say Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur 2, but Samurai Showdown is just straight up like samurais versus samurais.
Bro,
Maybe this could be Beast Wars.
Rashid knows that blade looks like Renji's blade from Bleach.
Yeah, it does. It does look
Tell me
like
if I'm
It
lying.
would,
Tell me if
dude.
I'm lying.
Are you right?
it does.
Yo,
It
if I
looks-
was
it looks like
collecting
he
the
looks
Batman
crazy.
Samurai line, this would be like I would have been all in on this shit.
So,
Like,
so
this
this
is
is
crazy.
hey, look.
I got a Renji blade
dope.
Redeemer.
This is dope. Let's keep it
Yeah.
funky. This dope.
Killer Croc aside, because I know like that's gonna be subjective if you
Fatal.
should be or not.
I think
but
the
like, if
water
you look
should
at
be
the
translucent though.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I
Yes.
think it looks like I
Killer
think it looks like an ink painting, dude. That water.
I
looks
think they
dope.
did it like stylized, like art, like
Yeah,
art on the
exactly.
page.
That's what I
think
like
they-
Let's just put it
Kind of
this way.
mythos-
This
mythos-ish.
piece intrigues us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It does because we
But-
spent a lot of time talking about it.
But
Yes.
no, it's exciting because it's so colorful.
love this.
It's got so much going on, so dynamic.
Colors, man.
But what
the
Rashid's saying
colors.
though, translucent resin probably would have looked nice on it.
I think it would have cheapened it personally, but
You think so?
that's subjective though, right? It ain't facts or anything. but
It's just
I
like
I
an
like
art
it as
print
is.
coming to life.
It's your facts, bro. It's
Yo,
your
save that resin for PCS. This looks.
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
this cold.
facts.
This cold,
It
right?
is cold. It
But-
is.
I
For,
love this.
A Killer Croc collector, they'll probably
This,
really
this
like
is
it.
the head scope I would probably use more than likely, and I probably wouldn't
Yeah.
have both weapons.
I don't like what's more. This is so detailed, and
It's
everywhere
detailed.
I'm looking, I'm finding something.
Man, dude, the
interesting
wood,
and
broken
What is that
wood.
little creature on the ground?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what
Their
the
teeth.
heck?
Yo, that
Yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong. The skin, the scaling of the skin,
that's
the
yeah,
scarring,
texture, yeah.
is done well. It's painted. The paint apps are stupid.
Oh, it's
good.
so dumb. This is probably one of the better pieces they did in a very long time. Like now, compare this to their Wonder Woman. dude.
Batman's
It's
in
not even
trouble.
close.
Yeah, but
Just
the
Killer
thing
Croc,
is,
Batman's in trouble.
I'm gonna say this, man. When it come to female portraits, Sideshow is better than XM to me overall.
You
I
could-
agree.
you could
But
definitely
if
make
you
a
go,
case.
I can-
but if you
see
go,
that. I
that
agree.
Dark Phoenix they did,
Mhm.
that's a great sculpt on the face. Emma Frost has a great face sculpt.
Poison Ivy, of course.
Captain Marvel.
No, Poison Ivy for XM. I'm talking about XM now.
No, I was saying
No,
Sideshow.
I'm talking about XM. They did a good.
Oh,
Emma
that's
Frost,
a
Magic, and of course that Dark Phoenix is probably one of their best statues. And then they did a great job with Storm. But yeah, this is a dope piece, man.
I'll just say to all of you guys who collect in this line, I'm envious. I think this shit looks dope as fuck. Straight up.
Japanese copper.
Crippler has spoken.
There you
It has piqued his interest. He's
Yeah,
actually
that's-
Hey,
saying,
man, dude, this
He's
face
saying,
sculpt right
listen,
here is the
Look
Oh.
at those teeth and that tongue and the scales on his head. Like what else do y'all
Yeah.
want? What more could they do? This is
Don't
dope.
don't look too hard, Crippler. That's Transformer money.
That's Transformer.
That's
Yo, this is the type of piece though that gets me excited. If I was like,
this
colors,
piece
look
will
around your
probably get
room
him
like,
to buy it.
which two samurai pieces should
It
I
will
get?
derail him.
It's like, dude.
You be like, I got room. Can make a little room.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man,
why
I
got
wish I had
50
room.
pictures of
I
this.
wish I had room for
I
this.
wish I
shit.
had
Yeah.
room.
So
I
that-
think
that
he
was-
would cop this piece. I think Crippler would cop it.
If I had room, I would get this thing. Like, don't announce the ES the price. If I had room, this is probably like I would have.
Hey, Crippler, do
You're
you
done.
have a basement in your house, Crippler?
Unfortunately, I do not, but I do have a bathroom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good
Samurai
comeback.
bathroom.
And he is a water
Guess
creature.
what? Only
Yo.
dumbasses put their statues in bathrooms. And shit.
Hey, but I could pee sitting down.
Oh no.
Oh no!
What an image.
I gotta exile that man for a moment. Let him
Okay.
get a breath. You gotta breathe.
Hey,
I'm letting him breathe in the background.
Fatal, he forgot the roles.
Let him breathe in the background.
This is a different show.
I
enjoy
Fatal. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him.
Hooray.
Give it to him. You gotta give it to him. You know what? You gotta give it to him.
No, I'm not gonna get that to him because he ain't.
You ain't gonna give it to him
because it's realness when it comes to what he's saying.
Yeah,
it's realness what he's saying. But cool.
I can't. I don't have room.
You know what, Dante?
I'm happy for everybody who is collecting this line, dude. This is the type of stuff you want to see.
It is nice.
I like the line, but I start with my Deathstroke and my Shogun.
And I don't even think you have to get the whole line or whatever, but if you're dabbling or whatever and you have room, like this one is like,
was the one.
I was tempted with the red hood. I was really tempted, but I didn't get it.
This Killer Croc looks way better than the Sideshow Killer Crocs that they came out with.
I agree, and it looks better than the Prime one too. The one that just recently came out.
The problem with
I gotta agree with you, Crip. This is better than the Prime one portrait. This one, like, I like this one better. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the man who had the most presence at the show to me out of all the statue companies. But I did not like this face sculpt. I just had to keep it real. I think this one need to be updated a little bit.
I think it looks like him.
You think so?
I think so.
I see it.
You got to remember, also looking at the picture, you could tell the person took the picture. I think low.
Okay.
And the light is coming from the right side of his face, or whatever. So I got to see more pictures. But for what I see Dan Aykroyd.
Okay.
I do too.
All right. Well, I gotta see more. We only they was behind glass, so you limited in how great of a picture you can take.
Anybody collecting this line?
Atticus said they were setting.
I'm thinking about. I love
updating the portrait.
Okay, so they said they was gonna update it, and see that's the thing about
PCS
and Adams, the owner. The brother listens. And he doesn't get super caught up in, like J&D did. They bring out a whole video series about
He doesn't get his panties in a bunch. Let's just be honest.
He'd be like, you know what? Because he talked about it at the show. He was like, yeah, with this piece, I wasn't happy how this was looking and that was looking. He talked about Chun-Li and he talked about other pieces and how, we still want to do some tweaks on this to get it, to bring it to another level. So that's good, man. And then he's always on Facebook. He's always in the groups. He's chatting with the fans. And to me, that's what makes a great, statue company to me, to be able to take feedback from the fans and go back to the drawing board and say, I'm going to tweak it. If it's your vision, I don't want nobody to change their vision. But if you can tweak something to make it better, I think that's good criticism from us.
No, you definitely don't want feedback to derail what you believe is something that you identified that there's a market for, because then you might change it and alienate those people that you're making a statue for. So if he can tweak some stuff to get it right, I think it'd be cool.
So Ant talked about this piece and he said this is his favorite piece. This is his baby. This is a brainchild. He said it was in his head for 2 years. Yeah.
I got some dark thoughts in my head that you never want to see. You never want. I got some things in my head that but they need to stay there.
So
you don't want them to come out.
I'm digging this piece, and then these photos are decent, but when I saw videos and people can get really up on them, the detail in those, I think they 1/10 scale. I think they were they pretty detailed for those pieces.
Oh man, those 1/10 scale, they piqued my interest. I was like, "Yo, that's
I'm saying the proximity pieces to this buck."
Yeah.
So I think this is very intriguing, man. It's
probably
different.
the most ambitious piece I've seen in the con.
And they got a lot of attention at the con too. Every video is featuring this, but I'm gonna say, this one is probably not gonna have a high EF. What's up, Arch Sands? Man, yeah, we back, baby. We back on Mondays. We'll be giving away something in a little bit, but I know everybody not gonna be excited about buying something like this because this is gonna be extremely niche, and this may be something with a ES of 100, maybe 75.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he loved this, like he had a vision and was able to make it come to fruition is dope. So like I'm happy for him that he was able to pull that off. Because
I feel you, Atticus.
It's very it is crazy.
Hey man, that's pretty cool. He said, "Whoa, KoolNerdz is back." Yeah, we back. Yes, and feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Doom, 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 doom.
It feels good.
Oh, they finally did a critical mass statue, baby.
I was waiting for that.
So this
I
candy
was waiting
man.
for that. Hey, they took my likeness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Me and Wesley Snipes gonna have to get paid.
I don't know if y'all heard this yet. He's gonna be autographing a certain amount of these statues.
Yep.
Oh, what's his name?
Tony Todd.
Yeah, because he was there. He saw it. He took a picture. Somebody showed them taking. The only thing with this piece, I just feel like they should, or you could do it yourself. I think the jacket should be. I think the jacket should be weathered a little bit better.
I think that's one of the.
That's not the first time I heard that.
I think the jacket should be weathered a little bit better, but that does look like fucking critical mass. It looks creepy as hell.
Yeah. I do wish.
The brother looks like critical mass, so they got it right.
We gotta get critical mass that statue.
Are you related?
Critical mass has to have that statue in his collection,
bro. Critical.
That's
mass.
A definite.
You gotta have it. Are you related to this dude?
I don't know what to say.
Y'all don't know we got an actor.
Jeez, hold on, wait. Critical. You were at the con, bro.
I was not at the con.
Hold on, because now we're coming together when I first met you, and I thought that your room looked super creepy, and I thought you might have been a killer.
And,
man,
that's a serial killer right there. That's a statue.
We got Prince, A.K. Al, be sure, and then we got Candyman. And Rashid looks like Q-Tip.
One thing I'm not gonna say around you 3 times.
I look like
left
Nas,
my wallet
man,
in El Segundo.
When the stream ends, everybody, y'all go in the bathroom,
don't say his name,
mirror, and say critical mass like 5 times.
Or go into the bathroom and dust your statues.
And then I jump out.
Yo, the only feedback
I think if you go in the bathroom, you say critical mass 3 times, a couple of statues be in the toilet and in the tub and shit.
Oh, do it, guys.
I'll be like, no.
Couple of death strokes.
I like that portrait. That's crazy.
Yeah, but what was you gonna say about the criticism that you had?
Oh, the only thing I have is like PCS with their hair. I don't like how their hair looks really plasticky. Okay. So I wonder if there's a way for them to approve it. Because
what do you feel like? Should they do more matte on it or what?
No, I think that the texture they choose it's almost, that one doesn't look too bad. I would like to see that one, but when I know it's different now, but when I got the Miles Morales, it was just sort of like, it just felt like it was bloop, like it plopped it on there. And I'm hoping this just doesn't come off like a block, like a little piece that you put on like a doll head.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? It just seems like it looked like a hard plastic versus like sculpted, and it's real weird. But you can see it in other statues. But that's the only. But look at that likeness, dude. I think this is some of their best work.
It looks just like the actor.
Yeah, you pose them like this.
They nailed that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to
the bees. Dude.
Shout out to Ann Adams.
Yeah, this is
look, I'm gonna just say it. Aunt Adams is bringing us more black characters.
You get 2 Blades.
Look, he made Blade. He did Deja Thor
twice.
Ethnic. He's bringing out Candyman, the Storm. We got Black Panther. So after that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's good, for the collective community, man. So I hope that he'll do a Black Lightning. I would love to see him do a Static Shock. Some of those characters.
Why do you want that man to go out of business?
I, I don't think he's going to do.
Niche
Um,
characters.
All right, next picture, bro.
yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing those, man. But Black Lightning was hot on WB for a little bit, but he
Yeah,
got
but I don't think Black Lion's gonna sell, bro.
Yeah.
I really don't think Black Lion.
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
think
should
they
do
would sell them well.
Icon.
hey man, Icon.
He should do
Now,
Icon.
If he did
There's
like
popular
a
black
Icon,
heroes that he could do to make some
If
money.
he did,
now.
all right. No, I'm gonna tell you the next.
What's
character
that?
he should do.
Belzad?
The next character that
Belzad.
he should do is Luke Cage.
Luke
19.
That will make money.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh,
No, that's a smart move.
wait.
It would
and,
be.
and your man.
You guys got to think about
Wait.
the only thing.
Yo,
Only
let's-
thing that
Wait.
sells
Can
from
we pause
DC
for a
is
second?
Batman
What
and
Luke Cage are you talking about?
The 19. And since he did like two blades, I'm gonna tell you, Redeemer, he should do a
Okay.
the 1970 yellow shirt, afro when
With the tiara?
yes,
Old school.
and then he should do a second version of that.
of the modern
Of
with the
the
yellow t-shirt.
modern with the ball head
With-
and
With the
Yeah,
ball
that's the
head.
one I
Yeah.
want. Rashid.
but that's a boring one. So to make it jazz it up, he should show that the clothes are shot up with bullet holes, and you understand what I'm saying? It's
I would say like that one cover art that they had where he had bullet holes in his shirt
Yeah.
and broken chains, like broken shackles and all that.
Rashid, you know how what
That one
XM
was
did with the Iron Fist when he was kicking the wall? Imagine him punching
Yeah.
through a wall or something like
Exactly.
that. with the wall
So,
punch.
and if you hear this, man, once again, make Power Man. You know what I'm saying? The 1970 version.
yeah.
Man.
Bishop.
Yeah, man.
I'd love to see a third scale Bishop. We ain't got a Bishop yet.
I'm sorry, I want to one four.
Well, if
I'll
you-
make my. I'm
I'm
gonna
like-
make my first payment on this in September.
yeah. So here goes some other pictures of that, man. That Carnage.
Yeah, that.
But he
Yeah,
had a
man,
good
that's
presence.
crazy.
This was one of those
Oh, what?
the pedestals that oh my God, Spec Fiction Shop. Todd over there. These the ones he'll be making. And from what I'm understanding, if you want to do a custom one with your own logo in it, you can get it custom made. So
That'd be nice.
He bring it to the community. So
yeah,
this
it's gonna
would
be
for
it's gonna
those-
be a really good price. So I think it's gonna probably be like $8,000. So it should be good. Everybody should be able to.
Really good.
this half scale Akuma look crazy, Joe. It's crazy.
It looks like
This
a
is for
little
the niche
person,
collector.
man.
It like a little
It
person. I
does.
wouldn't
Yeah.
buy
Yeah.
half scale statue.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I think third scale is where I draw the line,
Yeah.
and then I go life size bust. But it is nice. But
I
like you
wonder
said,
why he went
it's kind of
half
hard to
scale with
unsee
that.
it when you
Yeah, it's just like
midget, strong midget.
Look, a demented little dwarf.
I rather stick with the Sideshow quarter scale Akumas, the like 3 different versions that they had of them.
Yeah, I like third scale, man. That's it. This Morgan, I got the Chung Lee one from PCS, the quarter scale. So this is a very niche for me. So this is something that I wouldn't get, but I think it was
I
pretty
wonder if
cute.
they'll do Donovan in them too.
It is nice.
When I saw him standing with this man,
Uh-huh.
with Todd McFarlane, the only thing I could think about was a third scale spawn.
I know. I hope
Yes.
Oh,
I
my
hope you were able to
God.
work
That would
deal out.
sell so
Yo, man,
fast.
that weirdo ain't making no statue, man. He's just gonna do this. Whatever. Let me tell you something. The closest you're gonna get to a Spawn statue is get you that 12-inch figure, or get you one on
Holla at
eBay. and
his,
shit.
your vision. He said he can make them displays. Hey, I'm gonna holler at you.
Hey, but I mean, can you blame him? I mean, it's his creation, so I mean, you know, if that was your creation, you'd have to strangle
Hey,
all
you
of
never
them.
know, man. You never
No,
know. They
but you
probably
know
be in the
though?
works and talk about it. They probably bring that
You know
Al
what?
Simmons to life.
But you know what it is? It's 2023. How long you gonna hold the character? I mean, I think you should have been developed that character yourself with a 1/3 statue. If you're gonna do it, he could have been hired the Kacherik brothers to sculpt it for him. It's 2023, and he could have sold as a limited edition. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
I ain't
wonder why
trying to hear
he won't
exactly. So I don't want to
get
hear
on.
that it's his creation. His creation, he could have been came out with that shit. He
Because
hasn't done that.
we want it. We the statue collector community. You know, it's funny because Chris was there. And he talked. No, not Chris. Jim was actually trying to like kind of nudge him to say he'll make a statue, and he shifted the conversation.
Jim ain't got no power. He ain't
No,
got
I'm
no
just
power
saying
to-
he wasn't even trying to hear it. You know what I mean?
He said, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
You know, it's
I'm
like
making
it'll
my
never happen.
toys.
And you know, we gonna have to go with
Making my
custom.
bat wing.
You know, we don't.
Listen,
Yeah.
I ain't waiting for his ass. If they make a custom, then that's where I get it. You know, and then I'll
Absolutely.
gladly go to a con and flash it in front of his face. You know what I'm saying?
So
Come on.
this looks
Hey,
real good. For
bring the base here. Sign his base for me.
Chung Lee is is made out of the silicone, and this is dope.
It is nice.
Street Fighter,
I don't think they should even use silicone if they did. That's a waste. Because that's animated. They don't even have to use silicone for that.
I agree with that. That's why I was like, well, if it's not a real person and it's a Street Fighter character, why would they do that?
Yeah. They just use
I agree.
polystone. They don't have to use silicone for that.
That's true. That's true.
Is dope from Prime One. They didn't really. I didn't see a big presence from them, but this was there. And the quarter scale is standing straight up. The third scale I prefer. It looks better to me. I like this pose better than this pose. But the likeness is good for Henry Cavill. I like this statue, but it's not. It's niche for me. You know, I don't play the game. But all this other stuff from PCS was looking good. He had the part 1 and part 2. They look similar. It's just the colors.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this one. I think it needs a little bit more.
Well,
it needs more tweaking in the face to me.
It needs more details. Kind of soft, I think.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like that then. One of the announcements that he made was that he's doing a life-size Michael Jordan bust based on the Wings poster.
Wings photo. Yeah. Yep.
So that was huge.
That is really huge.
That was huge. So
when A plus had said something in a life size Michael Jordan thing, he just said it in the comments. You might want to check that out, Fatal.
Yeah, no, he said dunking on
LeBron James while he's flopping.
Well, yeah, that'll be dope.
I ain't taking the bait. I'm gonna move.
Yep, you already know.
Yeah.
All right, so do you got some names for me, Crip?
Names?
Yeah, you can send.
Oh yeah, I got them all right here.
All right, I want to do one of the drawings right now. It's gonna be for the $50 gift card, the Sideshow Collectibles.
Hold on, the panel can't be a part of it?
Yeah, the panel can be a part of it. Absolutely.
So how do we be a part of it?
Oh, I'm just gonna put names in the wheel. So we're about to do the first giveaway.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Put my name in there, bro.
Got you.
Say my name.
Cribbler got everybody's name. You know Cribbler's on that stuff.
Everybody's name.
My boy Dark Rashid said, "Come on, man, the panel can't be a part of it." Hey, he got some plans for Sideshow. He got some plans. He's sneak tipping on there. I know you do.
Everybody ain't no shame in Redeem. Ain't no shame in my game, bro.
Man, look, for us to be gone so long, to have so many of you here with us tonight, man, I'm humble. I appreciate it so much, man.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes.
Y'all the true MVPs.
Yeah, we got
definitely shout out to the chat.
Make sure you put your comment in the chat, so your name. If you ain't commented, then we don't know you here, because it's hard to monitor that. I can't see everybody that's here unless you put your name in there. But we got up to like 40 something, and for me not to be here in probably like 3-4 months, maybe even longer, I can't. But
where my man Herc at? Herc ain't coming back.
I don't know. I think he had some problems with his equipment, so did Dante. But right now, the whole cast almost of Constructive Outrage is here. So y'all over there subscribe to them.
Hi.
This looks like Constructive Outrage, don't it?
There we go.
I think we've been on our best behavior today.
To the fatal.
Yo, remove Uncle's name because I got him as Redeemer and Unc. So just remove Unc.
That's funny, yo.
And
we had a meeting before we came here, Fatal. We said we're going to be on our best behavior.
A+, so if you want to add them, go ahead. I know Nerf Me just came on.
Hey, we appreciate you for doing that, man.
Nerf Me.
Oh, anytime, dude.
We're going to say the potty mouth for Wednesday.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Hey, I gotta join y'all on y'all show, man. I definitely do.
Yeah,
I
come on
down.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, we know. Hey,
absolutely.
Remember how when you was kids, your mother would tell you, "Okay, we're gonna have company, so don't act out. don't act out when company comes.
Yeah,
be on your best behavior. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am.
No.
Hey. Y'all need to go check out my video that I posted today.
Oh, you posted the video?
He posted the video.
You're gonna, especially you, Crippler, you're gonna like it.
When we get to the picture, you're really gonna,
you're gonna trip, man.
All right. Okay. We about to get back in here. Yeah, man. I love doing these though, man. I love to give stuff away. It's a good feeling, man. I don't know why.
You're such a giver.
This guy is the man.
All right, there we go.
Look at that
customized wheel.
Yeah,
I want Rashid to be a giver and give me that Psylocke.
Y'all like that wheel?
Yeah, $2,000, 2,500.
Come on, man.
All right, all the names are in there.
At least a G.
Fatal the Collector is sponsored and brought to you by Dollar General. Even low prices at Dollar General. Best deal
you too.
KoolNerdz.
Also inspired.
So what you want? I'll put Redeemer. I'll take Unc out.
Yeah, you got
Black man.
There you go.
Leave me in there, cuz. All right. Can y'all see everything? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I love this.
Beautiful wheel.
But it is ready.
Go.
I'm betting money on. I'm gonna bet money on. Let me see. Oh, we got the music going too. Yeah. Lord have mercy. I think this one's gonna go to Michael Raven, maybe. No, this ain't that casual one. Dennis Perez. Dennis Perez.
Redeemer 23 collection.
Wow,
yo, this shit is rigged.
Let's go.
This is so rigged.
Let's go.
I will not be associated with the shenanigans.
I'm taking that.
Hey, man, I ain't giving
Constructive outrage has
exile.
Rigged.
Constructive outrage has no association with this game.
He can't win the second time, though. He can't win the second time. His name.
Exactly. I can't win the second time, so I'm good.
No, you won the first time. This is rigged. I'm out.
I'm done. All right, so we gonna
spin again.
No. We're gonna go through some more pictures real quick.
Hey, are you gonna pull up what we were talking about earlier?
What are you talking about?
What we talked about earlier when we were talking on the phone.
Hot Toys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So Hot Toys went nuts.
Are we sure that that Redeemer dude is here? Is he in the chat? I didn't see him pop his name up.
I like your style, brother. I like your style of grindiness.
Yeah, so Hot Toys has been bringing a lot out lately, and today they did
trash.
This right
Shout
here.
out to Norman Rich.
I'm not really a big fan of. I would definitely not do this unmasked. It looks goofy but in the movie it looked goofy, so it's equally as goofy.
It looks like the movie. I don't need anything to remind me of that movie though, but it looks like the movie.
So Dwayne, you'll be in the next draw. Definitely. Dwayne was already in there though. wasn't he?
Norman wasn't. Norman would be
Okay,
next.
Norman, you'll be in the next draw. That's gonna be for the bust. So my uncle
Which
came
bus?
in
What
here.
bus? What bus?
It's the Chronicle Collectibles half
Oh,
scale Arnold Schwarzenegger
Oh, that's a
PA.
nice bus too.
So I do want the King. That's about it. I thought this was
You
pretty.
you want the what? The Kang?
King, the Conqueror.
Okay. Yeah.
Baby Yoda. I put that shit on everything.
Man,
I
that
don't-
Axe Wolves look dope though.
Mm.
Yeah, but they just sitting up here Mandalorian us to death.
Yeah.
Let them come out with another.
You get a Mando. You get a Mando.
I
You
probably
get it, man.
they
That
got this-
too.
They got this in light side.
Yeah.
This
I
probably-
see a Mando
Everybody.
hot toy now. I'm just sort of like, oh, it's a new season. It's a new color.
This thing is like a Grogu or something, man.
Well, this is like a life size, so he's very, very small. Yeah, we seen.
Yeah, you need a new color of
Now
your
look,
freaking armorer.
This
Here we go.
animal I would like to have in my collection with
Do
my
that.
Star Wars stuff.
Oh, that looks dope though. That does look dope.
This is
That
dope.
is sick.
Yeah, that's very detailed. They do a good
Mhm.
job with like the little animals for this show,
Yeah.
and like they did a good job with well, Star Wars did. I mean, Sideshow did the Rancor, but the Jabba the Hutt Sideshow did as well. Don't like the face
Okay.
sculpt on this one. But the throne I like.
Is
So-
that his bathroom?
I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys see that smile on his face? I don't know.
It's kind of creepy. Like it's real creepy. I
don't know what's going on now. That's a facial expression that you probably would have him want to be doing something else, anything but.
He's like, he kind of look like Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah.
You know what? You know he looks like. He looks like, you know how those people for the Halloween, they sit on their porch and they dress up.
Let me tell you
Hello,
something.
boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. You want some candy?
Yeah.
And then he starts throwing
Yeah, there
candy
you go.
at
You want some
kids.
candy. Exactly. I was thinking pedo too, but you know,
He was thinking pedo.
pedo.
You want some candy, little boy? Little girl?
I'm digging this line. I'm digging it. You know what I'm saying? For that movie.
Oh, you love Guardians of the Galaxy. This dude's a diehard fan of the Guardians. So yeah, he's going in.
I dig the movie. I like this. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did like it.
they did a really good job posing these. Well, for most of them.
Yeah.
Well, just the stage.
I haven't seen the third movie yet.
It's good.
I haven't seen it neither.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, I like the first two.
Yeah, it's good. So this Miles Morales, it sold out. It was like 300. It's from
Really?
the video
Oh, that
game.
sold out already?
It sold. It went on wait list. Yeah.
Wow, that's
I could have had it, but I was like, do I need it? I'm like, no, I don't.
Technically, we don't need none of this, really.
What is that from though? Is that Fatal? Is that from the game?
It's from the game.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good, man. I'm always a little scared about these suits though. Articulating them. Is it gonna wear out after time? But I think they got better over the year. What I do like about Hot Toys, I still collect them is because of the posability, all the things you can do with it. So
Yeah, double jointed elbows. They do a good job with the articulation.
I be bending my Hot Toys
They-
all
yeah,
up. Don't buy them from me. If I ever
All up.
that BJ Fat.
I
They've been
post the
bringing
mess
heat.
out of them.
This old school. This is Hot Toys. So
Looks like he's at a DJ booth.
yeah.
That's the Galactic Club, son.
It's a Galactic Club. I can hear it. The light.
Dark Rashid, what's your opinion on this?
Darth Rashid.
What's your opinion on this?
Get out
this
the internet, bro.
This Hot Toys?
Yeah.
Not for me. You know, I'm not really big on Hot Toys. It's cool. Do you have any more pictures other than this, or just this right here?
He's at the DJ booth.
Yeah, it's all right. I like the
Mhm.
what you call it, the dewback, the creature.
Yeah, the dewback is dope.
The dewback
Yeah.
is dope, but this, yeah, it's okay. You know what
I
it is?
think
I feel
that
like
kind of
I
Same,
feel like
man.
I'll have to clean. I feel like I'll have to clean the uniform a lot. It looks like it'll get lint. Yeah,
Okay, I get what you're saying.
right.
And a control panel.
The control panel look
Per-
good, but I think if it was more like a solid, I don't know. It looks good, but no, I'm all right.
He's all right,
Say
people.
you don't like Hot Toys without saying you don't like Hot Toys. This is the one from the movie.
I don't collect that.
I don't collect that.
Did you guys like the movie?
I did.
I love this
That was the
movie.
best
I
movie.
haven't se-
The
I
best
haven't
Oh,
movie.
seen it. I
that
can
that left me so much hanging, man. I was
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
bro.
It was all over the place to me. It was a
This
little
Really?
bit
is for
all
Yeah.
over the
people who
place to
love
me.
Empire Strikes Back.
Huh? What you say?
It's like you know what I mean, because it had that cliffhanger ending too. I feel like the next one is gonna
No,
be like,
yeah.
I'm cool with that because I actually like the dude at the end. I
yeah,
guess
that was
throughout the other
crazy.
stuff, it was, but for some reason, I like
Me too.
Miles, and I know people are like, how I like Miles more than Peter Parker. I think he has more depth as a character
Mm.
than
I
Peter
think what they
Parker.
do with Miles in
Shame on
video
you.
game, no,
Shame
what
on
they do with
you.
Miles
I
Like,
in
think it's
video
guess
because
games,
what?
it's you can relate to him because he's from
and
New
yeah,
York.
Is that
no,
no? It's not
no,
just that.
Peter is from
It's
New
not just
York
that.
too.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
Peter's from New
I
York, but see,
I
I'm
grew
Peter
up
with
with
from.
Rashid.
Peter.
But see,
Yeah,
it's just that Miles seemed like he has more. You know what it is? I
He's
like.
got that swag, man.
No, it's not. It's
Just
not.
say it.
It's, you know, it's
Just
not
it's
about
say
the
it.
it's not
swag.
even
No,
that,
no, it's not
dude.
about swag. You know what it is? You see a kid that's going through high school, and any of us. The reason why I feel like any of us could relate because when you coming up, I don't know. I don't think nobody necessarily played the football team. It was like the super jock and got every chick in school. But I just feel like he comes with a lot of problems, and he's trying to deal with a lot of problems as a kid, which
Mhm.
is not a big deal to us as we watch them. But back, you know how kids take things as a lot of stress for them and stuff like that. Like
This game's gonna be
he's
crazy.
trying to keep
Yeah.
serious. He's trying to maintain his work, and then at the same time he's trying to be a superhero. And then his mom and dad is questioning him, like, "What are you doing?" I don't know. I just like him as a character.
I
No,
do too.
I feel
Okay.
you, Rashid, too. But I think it too is that with Miles, like everything good about what makes Miles is sort of like he has a friend. He doesn't have like is not hiding from everybody, and all of those good elements they
Hmm.
start taking away from him and giving them to Peter. Anything that works for Miles, they look at the comics, they start taking and peeling it away and putting it in the MCU and stuff like that. So it's like there's these elements of Miles' character, like that is just freaking
Yeah.
So you
the
just feel that the
the uncle
mouse.
relationship with the Prowler is crazy good and well done. And with the father being on the opposite side, one's like a cop, you know what I mean, and the other is doing what they got to do
Okay.
to survive, and like all of that stuff is relatable and way more interesting, right?
Mhm.
Um, to me anyway. So that's why I like and I love Peter. Like this ain't nothing. I love Peter. Both of them could
Yeah.
exist,
So don't
but
y'all
I
start
do
crying
favor
and get your
Miles.
Yeah.
panties all tight and stuff.
Wow.
Nobody's dissing Peter Parker,
I
He has
you
both
know.
his parents. His parents are
Right.
freaking
you just like
successful.
you like the detailing of the storyline for the Miles Morales. That's
Yeah,
what you
I
guys
like
are
Right.
how
I
going
they
with.
just
put.
feel
I
like
like how they
he's
portray.
yeah,
He's
I like
like
how
he's
because you know what it is? I think we're so used to the same story, Uncle Ben. We have
yeah.
something different. And I just feel like they made a multiverse of a different, even though it's a black Spider-Man,
Uh huh.
he's totally different from Peter Parker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
saying? And he has his own identity. I think that's what makes him cool to us. He
Yeah.
wears the Jordans. He's the music.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
a different vibe of a
It's nice.
Spider-Man.
It's
Yo,
good.
You
Rashid,
know
you
what I'm
got to play
saying?
that game, the Miles game, because soon as it opens up, like you like right in the streets, like with the
Right,
bodega and a block party and the
Yeah.
music
right.
going,
Yeah.
and it's like it's stuff.
That's
It'll bring you
New
crazy.
York,
back to
man.
like
And he looks like a
that
herb.
thing.
He looks like a herb, but he actually has powers to beat any kid's ass. And
Yeah, you got the
he's
Venom.
trying to
Yeah.
maintain his identity. So and he's really not a kid that really wants confrontation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If he could, he just wants to have fun and do his artwork and he does graffiti. So
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Okay.
That's all I'm
It's
saying.
real relatable. Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
But
this
Peter Parker,
$20.99
Peter Parker is the
Hot Toy
original
trash.
Spider-Man. No, I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm not taking nothing from that.
This $29.99 Hot Toy to me is wrong because they
It looks
charge
like
way
a
too much
looks
money.
like a Legend action figure.
Yeah, it's way too much money for a Hot Toy.
Yeah.
Nah, they
Too much plastic on that thing.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't even know why they went with a plastic body.
99.
Everything I don't like about a Hot Toy is displayed there. You can see all of the joints. You can see where the articulation's happening. You see the bolts in the knees, the underarms, the plating looks like it's just there. And like I don't like anything about that Hot Toy.
If you're gonna get a $20.99, get the first one they brought out. But, let's go to what they did today. Now this is on another level. This is on another.
Did y'all see the story trailer for this, Fatal? The story trailer for part 2?
Yeah.
Oh man, that trailer looks crazy. But yo, this looks. That's the
sick,
Hot Toy.
This is a Hot Toy, bro. Wait till you see the exclusive though.
I'm getting this.
Yeah,
I know this game is gonna be dope as hell.
Dude, that's the exclusive.
Oh my
Stop
goodness!
playing with me. Stop it.
I'm pre-ordering that. Like, is it up?
Stop it. And no, I don't think so. But this gonna sell out day one.
Look at that. Look at that. That's dope.
Yo,
dude,
I got the
right here
from the Spider-Man 2 game. Spider-Man 1 game. I got.
So this is the video game.
Yeah, this is from. This game's coming out in September, dude. The trailers are. You know the one where you seen the Craven trailer? It's from that game.
Wow.
They just came out with a new trailer showing Venom.
I'm back, D-Flex.
It's crazy.
I gotta
D-Flex
one to the final drawing of the night.
What's up, D-Flex?
We just gonna go through these and then we're gonna do that last drawing. And
that's the best Hot Toy I've seen in a very long time.
Dude, this is amazing. Definitely coming on.
The detailing on the mask and everything, man, that's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
look how the symbiote is holding up the arms. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, they did a great
I love
job.
detail like that in anything, like in a
you got to, and they have to add. And the thing about it, for Hot Toys to add such detailing, and this is a figure. That's ridiculous.
That's why I say it's not always about like if it's a XM or a Prime or a Sideshow. Anybody can do it. It's just, to me, this is more interesting than a statue that is just not got a lot going on and just standing there. It's never gonna do it, especially when I see stuff like this on a figure. Like, dude, my mind is already racing on the poses that
I was just about to say that you could actually picture. I can picture you already. Your gears are going, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna pose them this way. I'm gonna do this with them, bro. That's crazy.
The skin of it looks symbiotic.
Yeah,
it don't look.
I love,
and it doesn't look like avocado.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The way they did it, man.
This is good. You might have to get 2 of these just so you can pose them differently.
Boy, here goes Fatal the Enabler, boy. He be starting stuff. Look at him.
Stop it.
I love shit.
This is the perfect Hot Toy.
Yeah, this is to me embodies what a Hot Toy should be. It should be fun. You should be able to use your imagination and create scenes and poses that put you right in the game or movie or the source material.
Yeah, that's why I bought the PS5 for that game. And
God, he telling no, it was God of War.
Yeah, because and Spider-Man. But
yeah.
This exclusive face sculpt you gotta get it day one or you're not gonna get it. This gonna sell out in an hour or two. Blot out. I love this.
Yo, I wish this was the dark side one, but this
Me
is
too. But they gonna squeeze us for money.
Yeah, they'll do I'll wait for the inevitable dark side version of this exact same statue to come.
Dude, this right here is perfect. They did the hair right, and Hot Toys got a bad history with hair.
Mm-hmm.
But the Wonder Woman they just did, it went waitlisted, and this one, the hair is good, really good.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Because
they're using a thicker strand instead of that Barbie doll stuff.
Yeah, they call it. It's goat hair. They said
goat hair. You said
goat hair.
Wool hair. My bad. Wool hair. Well, it is kind of goat hair. I mean, well, sheep hair, I guess.
Not yet, nerf me, but now I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna look it up too. But man, dude, the
Mhm.
way they got the lightsabers now,
They
Hot
got a good
Toys,
glow to them now.
dude,
At
if
least for
this is
pictures.
authentic and it's not Photoshop, man.
Hmm.
Bro, and I think they're all USB.
Oh yeah.
If that's USB, dude,
Yep.
I want to do it just so they could do more of that. I'll buy it
Well,
just so
they're
they can start
doing
making more. Of that.
the two Darth Vaders,
They
the
should
Darth
sell
Vader
they should sell
Anakin and the
they
Darth
should sell 'em
Vader
by the
Return of
set.
Jedi 40th anniversary. They're USB.
Hot Toys?
Yep.
But
That's
what are they
dope.
plugging to?
Yeah.
Is it connected to your
It's a small, like, okay, you know how you got the USB where it's got the small little
USB-C.
round point?
Yeah, USB-C.
USB-C. There you go.
Do
So
you
that's
charge
how you connect it.
Does it charge or what?
I believe it does charge. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it.
No, what happens
I-
is if it's USB-C, you can take the other end of it and put it anywhere. You could put it in a brick and put it on the wall. You could put it in the USB outlet if you have it. And you
Also,
can
it
put
gives you
through
a lot of
battery pack.
advantages.
Yeah,
There
you
you
can have a
go.
battery pack and just put it in the battery pack. So
This figure is a
it-
monster too,
that does
bro.
everything.
This figure a monster. It just is.
Mhm.
You have the regular version, right? I mean, you got the other deluxe version, right? The first DX.
Yeah, but I didn't get the dark side like a fool.
Yeah.
I sat up there and looked at it like I don't need that,
Mm.
and then
That's
it's going for 1,000.
I got
Oh,
to say,
I hate
I almost
that
bought
feeling.
that thing for that crazy price too.
But this is real good, man. I'm digging with
This is
this.
going for sale yet?
Not yet. I didn't see this.
I like
Uh-oh.
this Anakin. I like
Oh, could Darth Rashid get it?
Nah. I mean, you know what?
Come on, man. Come
I would-
on.
I seriously would get it if I could get Hayden. If I could get Hayden to sign it, because I think that
He'll
I think
sign
that
it.
I think that he's redeemed as Darth Vader since people were so hard on him in the beginning, and I think that he's a good Anakin. So
Yeah, he is. He
I
is.
think yeah,
And Hayden will sign it, bro, because he bro,
Yeah.
he is the coolest cat. I told you I got my lightsaber signed.
Boom.
just for his portrait, I would get it. Just for that hair, because I don't comb nobody fucking hair, but that shit right there,
It looks dope, right?
Why
Yeah,
does
look.
this look like? That's the thing. I don't. Was anything like this in the show? Because this looks dope and badass.
This is what I'm mad about.
It is
But
bad.
But
the
the
next season,
shows that
probably.
I see don't look like this.
This
It
what
just
I-
looks like he's
This
walking
what I was,
around.
this what I was mad about. They didn't explain why he had horns on
Mhm.
his fucking helmet and why it was black and red. And this is
Yeah.
what
That's true.
This is why I was mad at the Mandalorian. The show was good. I don't care no if the show was
Maybe
good.
who's under it? Like maybe is it?
No,
is
it's what's the name? It's what's the Spanish
Pedro
brother's name?
Pascal.
Moth Gideon.
Mark Gideon. But the thing is,
well, I want.
when they put horns on their
I'm gonna be
helmet
meeting
like that,
my
it was-
man.
following Darth Maul when they did that shit. You know,
That was the only picture I seen of that. But here's the PlayStation setup. They had like a little area for all those, and it's dope. I thought this figure looked real good, but I just don't think I need a Harrison Ford.
Is that Slave Master 1?
But this is Hot Toys, and it really
Huh?
Is that Slave Master 1?
you a stupid dude, bro.
it's the likeness on this.
Anytime you see a white man with a whip,
Was good.
Just a reaction.
I like this. I might pick that one up.
This was dope.
The Flash look good, but I got a Flash. I'm not.
Eddie Murphy said, "Fuck you, massa." But
Yo, this shit looks wild.
what I don't like with the Hot Toys is I don't like the black bar that's holding their crotch and shit. I ain't feeling that.
You don't like the crotch grabbers?
no crotch holders here, please.
Nah.
This
Go
one-
back to that Wonder Woman.
This Wonder Woman, they did. a
Like
good
the holder about to cry.
They did a
It
good
looks like
job
she's
on that.
about to fall. She can't walk in high heels, but that's just the pose. you
Yeah,
can
her
change
name. She look like her name is Deborah or some shit, man.
that.
Deborah Thomas.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Princess
man.
Diana. I'm an
Deborah
Amazon
Thomas
princess.
from Cleveland.
I'm
I'm
not.
from
I don't know
Cleveland.
if I'm feeling this colorway, but it went on wait
This
list.
look like an Air Jordan and shit.
Wait list. We
Air Jordan, you say?
We seen them.
Yeah.
I am Groot. No,
I want
that
this.
hot toy looks really good. Too bad the movie wasn't that great.
Yeah, but I think I want this cane though. I do.
Yeah.
I thought he did a good job. That was the only thing redeeming.
That was the only thing that I thought was
His
good.
acting
about the
was
movie.
great.
Let me see that
He
Spider-Man.
is excellent in that role.
Yeah, click on that Spider-Man.
So I think the face sculpt
Oh,
on this
Nah,
is
that don't look
off.
like him. Big
But they
time.
say they used the
I'm
old
looking
sculpt
at the-
because he
He
wouldn't
looks
sell
he
his
looks
like.
Indian and shit. He looked Indian.
They used
textures
the
and the
sculpt.
Amazing
years ago.
Spider-Man suit and the symbol is what looks dope on that one.
Now this,
Yeah,
That
Suit,
looks
suit
dope.
is
Yeah.
nice.
That looks like freaking movie right there.
Just
the
keep the mask on him.
but the diorama base of the lizard is off the chain.
That's it.
But his face sculpt is old. I think he wouldn't give up his likeness again.
He a sucker.
But yeah, that base though, that lizard, I want that base.
Also, the base is the lizard.
Yeah, and you can buy
Yeah.
it separate, but it's
You
only-
could buy it separate.
Yo,
okay.
Hot Toys is bringing it. Is this not
Yeah,
Hot
dude.
Toys? Is that
This
Hot
is
Toys?
good. This Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny with your own Hot Toys, you can make your own animated movie and shit.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's tripped out.
Bam.
Oh, that Tony Stark. Oh my God, bro! I'm like, they need to stop playing.
But wait till we go through these, man. Look at this.
Yo, that's
Stop
crazy.
playing with me. This came out. They revealed today. Lord, dude, the
What
way
am
they
I
did
say?
this.
I'm so glad I'm not into Hot Toys, bro.
Man, dude.
You need this title.
Come on the body though. How did they do this?
It's like candy, man.
How did they do this?
It may wrap around. Have like what's the thing? Turns that clamp back on and off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's tight.
The right side looks more like Robert Downey Jr. The left side
yeah.
looks
The
like.
left side does
So
not
it's
do
all
that.
about
like
how
some
they did it.
Spanish dude named Hector and shit.
Yeah, it do. Antonio Stark.
The hair looks hot though. The hair looks hot.
Yeah. But the way
That
this suit
looks
forms
sick.
his body is ridiculous, man.
Bro.
I don't even know how they engineered
That's
this.
Hot
I wanna
Toys
see a
to me.
video.
To me, that's oh man, like being able to get him and do all of these crazy things. is
Bro,
what I like.
even the Mark V suit up Tony Stark.
Yeah.
That one's dope.
This is good. This is really, really good. And I can't really get into it because I don't for time. I want to get into it more. I might, talk about this another time in more detail, but buddy, this is really good, man.
This is that is oh my God. That's absolutely ridiculous.
I want this. Legends of
League of Legends. They doing
yeah.
That's crazy. They doing League of Legends. You know how much characters they're gonna mine from that? This is gonna make a lot of money, dude. Like if they do like Ash and all of the popular ones.
Mm-hmm. So I want to get to I'm on slide. This is pretty cool. I don't know much about this, man, but
she looks like a Lita Battle Angel.
But we on something else now. But
that's Kamen Rider.
Got to be some kind of anime or something.
Kamen Rider.
Shumesha doing the bug.
Yeah, there you go. This is what I wanted to get into. This is the new Joker coming out, and this is the one.
Oh, come on now!
It's gonna be the NR killer. Because they did this with a rooted hair too.
What's going on? I thought NR was the man, homie. What's happening right now? This looks dope.
It does. So
look at the tongue out.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yo, I literally just seen everybody's different versions of their statue with this one hot toy. I just seen Queen Studios. I just seen J&D's. I seen
you speaking facts right there, bro.
I just seen NArts like all with one hot toy.
Right, so here go the rooted.
All in one.
They did the
that
rooted
likeness right there is on point.
They took it to another level. Hot Toys is getting tired of NR trying to take their shine, and they was like, "We about to hit you over the head with a monkey wrench."
They about to,
and that's a day one for your man Redeemer. So y'all stay tuned because that's coming home.
Look
at the detail in the makeup. You remember we was talking about flaky makeup?
How many Heath Ledgers did they make though? Like, all right,
no.
this is the latest
Look
one.
at this, dude. Look at this.
Look at the tongue, yo. That's
How did they even think about doing this? What made them say we're gonna have his tongue hanging out?
They probably was fans of LL Cool J.
Yeah, watching porn.
They were doing that day.
Oh,
That's
how
that
many-
that tongue sing is from. Remember when he was in the ballroom?
Yeah,
When
no,
he
I
said
know
he-
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
When he said he's not
But the fact
crazy,
that they even did it.
I'm
Yeah.
not insane.
Mhm.
That's what's crazy. The fact that they actually said we're doing it.
Yep.
D-Flex
And
One
it's got
says
the separate
likeness is
rolling eye
off to me.
system.
You think
Stop
the
it, bro.
likeness is off, bro? I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think it looks great.
I don't know, man. D-Flex. Yeah, but look at this. You get to pose that other suit. You know,
The tailoring's done.
the coat.
Amazing.
They're friends with L and D, like Trip.
Yeah, they did every pose you can do, every pose, and they showing you. We
Yeah,
can
they
do
like, yo,
everything.
which statue? You want some Joaquin Phoenix? I'll do some Joaquin Phoenix for that
Does
ass too.
it
What?
come with a can of gasoline?
Look at that.
Shoot.
Look
Oh,
at
you
that,
like the
man.
point away.
This is good.
And
And
this
the
is great.
bass
This
lights
is-
up.
This is how you show it too. Like you show all of the potential.
The bass
options
lights
that
up
you
on
can
this.
play with. Really.
Ridiculous, man.
I like it.
I wonder
without
if it come with the pencil.
Yo, imagine what you could do.
Oh
when
no,
you can
it,
have,
it,
like-
it should because
the
the
pencil right
first
there,
the
bro.
Yep, there it goes.
It's right there.
Yeah,
All
okay.
All that come with it, man.
To me, this is some Sideshow.
They did my boy wrong like that. Michael J. White.
All right,
Sad
man.
boy.
Okay, me and my uncle, we more into hot toys than you guys, I know. So probably on the Funkle Friday, we probably gonna get more into details about it, but I don't want to hold us up no longer. And this will be the second drawing. So
I gotta run. The kids are waiting for me for this.
I appreciate it,
What's
man.
been
Thank
for
you
me?
for being here, brother. We're gonna be out
Yo,
here in
No,
a few minutes.
Cool nerds.
That's what we've
Uh,
been doing.
Dude, this was fun. Appreciate you, homies, and I'll chat with you guys later.
No doubt. No
All right,
doubt.
bro.
all right,
All right,
peace.
man.
Darth Rashid.
Triple Larry.
Later.
All right, so we about to do one more giveaway to end the night. All right. All right. Gonna be one more lucky winner. All you gotta do is put your email in the chat or even after the show. Just get your email in there so I can email you. My uncle won the gift card, so I don't know about that. Shouldn't give him nothing.
You better quit playing. I want my gift card.
All right, y'all. All right. For the 1/2 scale Terminator Genesis Arnold Schwarzenegger T800 bus by Chronicle Collectibles, we're going to have a lucky winner. And we're off.
So exciting. Critical mass, critical mass, critical mass. P1 critical mass.
Slifer.
Slifer! Congrats.
Slifer, congrats.
I know where Slifer at, how to get in touch.
He is in the chat. He is here.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Congrats, Slifer. Let's go.
Slifer, you are the winner.
You
are
the winner.
Yeah, reach out to your boy, man. I'll get you that shipped out, man.
Reach out. And you will.
But what I'm gonna do is
your
just in case Slifer send me a message saying he don't want it, I'm gonna do one more spin for a backup winner, okay?
One more spin.
Cypher's gonna give it to me, bro.
I wanted something different. That's why I changed the music and all that.
No, I'm gonna win it, and I'm gonna trade Rashid that Psylocke.
Yeah, all right. You better put 2 G's up behind that too.
Oh, come on, man. What's the brother price? You know
Right,
you want that Terminator.
the backup
Late
will
night?
be late night trip. He will be
Well,
the backup.
We won't
If
we
Slifer
won't be
was
trading tonight.
okay. But congrats, Slifer, you won. Late night trip will be the backup if you don't want it. But man, it's been a good one, y'all. Redeemer, tell them about your video that's up.
Yeah, I just put up just a random little rant video. It's based on the Hot Toys and art, you know, and it's no offense to people who are diehard fans of art, because I have my art right here that I haven't done a review. What I will do a review, but y'all got to just check out the rant and just pay attention to what I'm talking about. I'm not dogging anybody out, but I'm speaking just truth. I'm always real with it when I speak on things, you know. So come check me out. I just put the video up today. It was a little rant. Show a brother some love, all right?
All right, no doubt. Darth Rashid, where they gonna find you, brother?
Everywhere. Of course, I'll be back with KoolNerdz Lounge with my brothers, you know, Fatal, Redeemer,
Yes.
Perk, and Critical, and my man Dante. You'll see me on Casual Nerds. You'll see me on my man John's show on Fridays, Collectors Corner. You know, I'm all over the place and shit. Outrage. I'm on the show on Wednesday, and I'm popping up everywhere, you know.
For sure.
So, and I'm glad you're back. You know, I'm kind of like tired. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It's all good, man. Hey.
But I'm glad you're back, Fatal. You know what I'm saying? And and like I want to say to everybody, Construction Outrage, you are all invited on the show. We want y'all to come on as guests. If you bored, you know, and you sit back and say you want to kick your output, you always invite a redeemer. Just say ask us for a link. We want to keep it crowded. We like seeing, you know, we want to keep everybody having fun. That's what it's about.
Most definitely. Come check out Constructive Outrage. If y'all ain't tuned into them,
Right.
check them out. It's a dope show. We give them props all the time, man. Come check them out. Give them a thumbs up. Subscribe to these guys.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Mass. Critical Mass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again,
like Joe Brown.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invite. It's always nice to hang out with the KoolNerdz. Yeah, welcome back. Glad you came back. And yeah, you know, you can catch me on Wednesdays, hanging out with my brother Rashid, the Constructive Outrage, and I'll be here whenever Fatal send me the link.
No doubt, man.
Yes, sir.
It was fun, man. So I wish Herc was here because he always heckling a brother. But y'all know how it go. It wouldn't be the show without me.
What do you say? Oh God, here we go.
And like we always do at this time. I appreciate everybody for being here. I know it's been a long time since we've been here on Monday nights, but we back in full effect, and there's more prizes on the way. Man, we gonna talk about more good topics. You know what I'm saying? I think next week I'm gonna talk about I don't know how to decorate your room. You know, your man cave. What we looking at? Maybe we can talk about that. But you know, we get into all kind of topics. Sometimes it get real nice and heated, but in a good way. We like to have those real tough discussions, man. Whether it be about statues, other things in pop culture, man. Hey, we keep it real here for the most part. You know, we say what's on our mind, man. And I appreciate my brothers for having my back when I was gone, urging me to come back, doing a few shows with those guys. You know, that was an itch that needed to be scratched, and I'm back. We back. KoolNerdz is back. Monday nights. Man, it's good to be alive. Great to be a collector, man. I appreciate everybody for being here, man. Yeah, man, go ahead. But Critical Mass said, do that for me, man. Do that for me. But appreciate you guys for being here. And as always, you know how I end the show with a God bless and a peace. It's Fatal the Collector.
Statue reviews and lectures, giveaways and raffles that'll leave our followers baffled. Got fooling and got loving with new reviews up in the oven.
So press like, comment, and go ahead get the sub.
Collecting is a hobby, you do not make it an idol. But on this channel, we gon' bring the heat.
That'll let us compete with our rivals.
Tours and conversation in this KoolNerdz nation. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a convention vacation.
From conversation to cosplay, MCU, DCU.
We got everything for you.
Batman is my favorite, DC.
Marvel is Black Panther, R.I.P. Chad B.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, in any kind of weather, we collecting forever.
Just like, comment, and subscribe to Fatal, the Collector.